It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
Yo, what is up, yo?
Hell yeah, TeamMUJ in the motherfucking house. Shout out to everybody who is already in the chat. Much love, Don Chaos,
Carnival Spirits,
whole Carnival Spirits team, motherfucking Wasteland Killer. We're in the house right now tonight. It's me, Bobby Blaze, and Matt Murderous. Unfortunately, Jiggy Fresh is deep out on assignment right now and is out in the field gathering that knowledge. And currently cannot join us. He will most likely join us on the live tonight. But we do have other special guests. We will be bringing on the motherfucking air in-house. We actually have Lotus Nixon running the cameras, and she'll probably pop on here and chop some shit. We got in the green room right now, motherfucking Poglerito. We'll be bringing him. And hell yeah, the real freak. We will be bringing in the winner of last week's debut of That Shit Trash, That Shit's Fire. Shout out to everybody who did check that shit out.
Shout out to everybody who submitted.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that was really dope. We got a lot of submissions, and I thought it was super fresh for the people who did submit, and it was our first show. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. I'm going to bring, we got the brother Pogs in the motherfucking green room, so we're going to bring him in here right now to chop it up with us. He also came on to Trash Fire with us live last week, and I felt like he was an important guest to the show.
Oh yeah, he kept conversations with our special guest.
An important addition.
Yeah, he was a very important addition. What did I say?
A guest.
He was an important addition to the show, and I really enjoyed him being on there. Hopefully you guys did too. You guys seen him here, you know him. A lot of people love him. He's a really nice guy. I'm bringing him on here right now, but fucking Hans. What up, dog?
What up? What's going on?
Shit,
What the fuck are you, bro?
Hell yeah. I had a blast doing that show last week, man. It sucks I couldn't be there in person, but luckily technology, I'm able to be at home and still do it.
You killed it being here anyway.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I had a blast chopping it up with Dev, dude. Dev's a hoot, dude. I love that guy. And of course, we always all have fun together. So
that's what I was telling them. I was like, man, I liked having Pogler over there because he was talking to Dev quite a bit during the show. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. We talked after the show too.
Oh yeah, that's what you said about another couple hours, right?
Yeah, we were just chatting about music and shit, dude. It was fun, man. I had a blast, dude. I can't wait till the next one.
No, for sure. And might as well just let you guys know that I don't fucking have the flyer queued up right now like a fucking jackass. So it'll take me a second to get that flyer queued up. But yeah, we will be coming back. Hold on a second real quick. I have a fucking terrible echo in my ear, and I cannot figure out why I do. I had it the entire Trash Fire show, and it sucked because I kept hearing myself, and I'd have to turn it back up so that I could hear the guests then too. So I was like, fuck,
oh, wow. I can't hear you.
All right, that our other screen just went out. When it comes back on, we'll bring it back in there. All right, so you can at least still see Matt Murderous and I.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, and it clears up the empty spot of Jiggy. Scoot over a little bit.
Here, let me scoot over in my space, dude.
Speaking of, look who just showed up in the green room. Oh shit!
Looks like I'm there.
Right now, I'm not hearing myself, and it sounds so good. Shout out everybody in the chat room. I'm not hearing myself, which is good, because it was coming through there and here. We figured as soon as that one died, I could hear myself. We'll get that back on. Our other our other laptop just shat out on us. It happened 2 times during. Oh, we need to kill that too. Just turn off the sound bar and then maybe the side of it.
Yeah.
The weather outside is crazy right now, dude.
Don't fucking talk to me about the weather right now, bro.
Let's move. You guys down, dude? We'll build like a compound for Team MUJ, dude, and move.
The weather already fucked up my fucking weekend for sure. And it's probably already fucked up half of my week next week or more. So
Right.
I'm already well prepared for this weather. Just fucked me up. I was basically in a car accident yesterday, guys.
I'm glad you're okay, man.
Fucked my tire up, fucked my car up, or just really the tire. And then there's a lot more damage into that tire. So there's probably like some sensors and shit are all fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm alive. The spot that I blew through, a lot of semis go through there. I wish one would have hit me. Unfortunately, it didn't. So here we are, fucking Saturday night.
Team MUJ, famous for car accidents, huh?
Oh, hey, shit. At least I didn't hit a deer. What up? These glitter ponies. Shout out to my fucking house. We're back up on that Team MUJ thing. I'm reluctant to bring it in so I don't have that echo in my ear. But
you guys sound fine with the way you're doing it right now, honestly.
We sound better this way, or
We sound better.
You're like crisp, dude. You're good, and there's no echo, and there's no like delay between me and you at all.
We're running off the new crispy laptop. That's why. So if anything, Lotus, I'm gonna need you just run comments and stuff then for me, if anything, so that
keep it as it is.
Keep it as it is right now. They say we sound good, and then when we bring in, if you come up on here, we'll go to the wide angle so that they can see you then too.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to everybody who did tune in last week. I thought that was really dope. Let me bring Jiggy Fresh off to the side as well. Look at him.
Yo,
What up, Doug?
What up, my dude?
Hell yeah. So last week we had a really good show. For those of you guys who tuned in and caught the live stream or participated or whatever, that shit trash, that shit's fire. Was super dope. What'd y'all think about that shit?
I thought it was super dope. Like,
I can't
It was
hear
definitely
you.
something different.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Now I can hear him.
Yeah. You guys seem everyone seemed like they had a good time. That was the thing.
Honestly, it was a good time. It was something new, but honestly, I thought it went really well for being something new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. And it being the first episode, I felt like besides some small little hiccups, it went flawlessly too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
There was like a little bit of
little tweaks, you know. Get that
having to play some of the files was different or whatever. We were like the whole reason why we had problems, and there weren't even problems playing the file. It was just getting the file ready. It was because that no way did we want to listen to the track beforehand before the show, because we didn't want to be tainted. But blah blah. I did hear some stuff. Like I did hear one of those songs or two of those songs that were played that night, and I did hear them before, and I thought they were like really good. And then everyone was like, "That shit's trash." I was like, "Damn, bro, my opinion sucks dicks."
Yeah, honestly, the thing that got me was how harsh everybody was in the comments, man. Like,
homie Wasteland Killer tunes into all of our shows or whatever. He was in there not letting any bullshit slide. He was hating on everything. He was hating on everything.
Literally, if we put something on, I was like, this dude's gonna hate it. He's literally gonna fucking hate it.
Hey, but I guess that's not too bad, because it gave everybody, they really had to try it, and bring us their A game, and that did push it to on the flyer. When Jigsaw first made the flyer, it said, "Don't be scared, be heard," and then like raw, honest reviews. Whoa. And I was like, I'm pretty fucking nice, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to like just trash motherfuckers on here.
Same.
But like, but everybody in our comments had no fucking problem trashing anybody though.
No. I felt bad if I said anything negative towards, you know what I mean? Like anything. I was like, because I'm a nice dude, I'm not really negative towards anyone. So I was like, shit, this guy's
like 5 of those people too that I talked to, like, outside of just like this, like Grim Jones, we fuck with him, Beastmaster, fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, Lotus, is there any way that you could turn down that TV though? I'm not sure if it's picking up or anything, but you got to have that UFC on back on over there, you know what I'm saying? And I'll bring the Zen of Love up also some point throughout the night if we're still on during Zen of Love. And if you guys stick with us throughout it, maybe I'll share sneak peeks at night. The other night, I don't know if you guys tuned in a little bit to see when I was streaming it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
looks crisp, like crispy clear now, so we could just actually share it instead of bootlegging it like I was.
Crispy.
Off topic now. We'll talk about all that shit later. But that shit trash. That shit's fire. I felt like, if you guys did send something in and it got trashed on, don't be discouraged. Send that shit back.
Yeah.
You
guys, well,
It wasn't our fault.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't our fault.
Don't blame us.
Send it back or send us something else. And you guys, we're gonna have that next debut of That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire, right? Or another episode. I'm gonna send the flyer right now. I fucked
Well,
up.
doesn't every artist want constructive criticism to get better at what they're doing? I mean, you want to appeal to people, right? I mean, you're not. Don't take it to heart.
Yeah, but a lot of people say that, but then when you get hit with it, motherfuckers like, oh, fuck you, my shit's tight. You know what I'm saying? And they take it the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Luckily, really, nobody took it that way. You know what I'm saying? Some people hit us up and were like, yo, that shit was wild. I'm surprised that people thought that way, but hey, I got to step it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With that, you know what I'm saying?
Look at it as we're just clowning on y'all.
And just, don't be discouraged, because we will be doing another show, and you could send in your entries again. I'm getting ready to pull up the flyer and announce the other show. Jiggy Fresh, since you had a little hand in this, you want to announce our special guest on this one here?
We already we had Devereaux on there. You know what I'm saying? And
so
we reached out to another one. This one we did reach out to. You know what I'm saying? Devereaux kind of reached out to us last time. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to be on the show. But we reached out to this guy. He loves us. We love him. Y'all love him. And he said, fuck yeah, he's down to do it. So we got our homeboy DJ Chunk for the next one. That shit trash, that shit fire, to be our special
hell
guest.
yeah. There you go. Hold on a second. I almost deleted that. There's the flyer for the next episode. Let me pull that banner down so you guys can see a little bit more info. But it will be Friday, February 19th, 7 p.m. here on Facebook and YouTube. Like Jiggy said, we'll have special guest, member of the We team, DJ Chunk. DJ Chunk will also be on motherfucking what's his name?
Don Chaos?
On Don Chaos's show this Thursday.
Oh,
so that's what's up. So you guys can get double doses of DJ Chunk between the two shows. If you guys fuck with that, go ahead and check out DJ Chunk this week. And then on February 19th, are you laughing about the Juggy? Yeah, that shit's spreading across the world, bro.
I know, and it started all in the backyard with around the fire.
So for that episode, Friday, February 19th, TeamMUJ, LOD will be back in the house, and we will be playing music again. And you, the people, we need you guys to really like there was a time throughout that entire show where people wouldn't say shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't vote on stuff. They wouldn't.
We implore you.
We need you as the fans to come out and say how you feel, because if we sit there and we're playing the song for 3 minutes and you ain't said nothing, we're kind of, what's the point? You know what I mean? We need you guys.
It's an interactive show, and we want you guys to be interactive on it. So again, we'll give you another opportunity Friday, February 19th, here on both the channels that you guys are looking at right now. Wherever you're watching this right now, we will be on. Like we will have DJ Chunk is a motherfucking homie, man. One of our first guests on, what's funny is that the kind of the way that we've done our live streams, it was like these are like, I think, two of our first guests when we started doing strictly live stream shows on here also. So it only makes sense that if we're launching a new show, we'll have them as our first couple of guests.
Right.
We actually we have another guest lined up. I don't want to get into it too much, but we want to theme that show out, so we will be reaching out to special artists for that show. Jiggy Fresh, give me the head nod, right? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I heard. I was letting you finish.
Yeah,
that's all good. Just give me the head nod.
Because we do have the other special guest lined up for that one too, and was super happy. Like, hell yeah! I think I think that special guest is one of the only people we haven't had from the We team on any of our shows at all. Though.
And we've wanted it for a minute. We've talked about it for a minute. Now we have the opportunity and a good reason to. So you guys will be getting that real soon. Yeah, right. You already know.
Man, bro.
Yeah. So you guys make sure you guys send in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like when it comes down to it, and I hope all of our friends understand that we're not necessarily going to pick your track because we're homies. I feel like even if our homies want to get down on this, you guys still also have to follow the rules and send the tracks the proper way. Mm-hmm. We had someone send something to us in the Instagram, and I was I don't get the Instagram posts at that time because we were running the show. It has to go to this email, so then we end up reaching back out to them and figuring it out. But if you guys want to be part of the show, I'm going to run the email across the screen right now, but it has to get sent to fund219 at outlook.com, or else it does not get added into the show. If it gets
send it to us privately.
Yeah, if it gets sent to us in our DM or whatever, and we listen to it already, then we're like, oh, we're not playing this. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is that we have a private email set up for it.
We want to have organic
reactions to it.
As well.
And that's why we have it set to that private email. So if you guys I know if you're a homie or whatever, you just have to still go and send it that same way or whatever. I have 1,000 rap homies, and when you tell a rap homie, hey bro, you just gotta send it to this email, to be like, here dog, here's those tracks I want you to play for me. And I'm like, no, read back through here, and you're just, yo bro, you can play that shit off flash drive, right? You play MP3s.
Hey, please don't be discouraged either. If you're not a rapper and you got music and you want us to check it out, send us metal shit, send us punk shit. If you're in a punk band, whatever, we'll check it out.
Hear it all.
Yeah. I just don't want everybody to think that it's only like Juggalo rap or rap in general. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an art show altogether. So if you make digital art, you make custom threads, like we had a feature on last week, Wicked Threads. You make beats, you direct videos, even if it's just like an artist that you just directed their video for, send us a video. We'll check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you do the video, we'll give you love on it,
Tattoo artists, anything.
Yeah, man, just art in general. And I think that's super cool, and many different outlets we could go with, you know what I mean? We could even make a show based off of if we get so many people, a tattoo artist, we could have a show that's based on the tattoo artist, We
are really trying to compile a show of people who make custom clothing.
Yes, that'd be dope.
Or digital designs, like logos and things like that. We're looking to do a whole show where we will have a super special guest judge your clothing and digital designs. We're looking specifically for digital design work, like people who make, fucking cool logos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Think stickers, t-shirts type of deal. And think, people who make custom clothing, Wicked Threads, James Fiend type people's Crust Creations, those types of deals that think that we're trying to put a whole show together. We need at least 10 artists of that category to do the show, and we will have a very super special guest who's done work for a bunch more of your favorite artists than and a lot of people out of even like a lot of small businesses and stuff out of the Chicagoland area. Let's give away a lot on who it would be. We've given away enough secrets because we have another show coming up before that, and it will be a music, art, similar type show with DJ Chunk judging it. You guys know, in the last episode, in our last episode, we had talked about. Oh, she can't hear anything. So.
I can't hear shit.
He said, "Hey, man, Kristen." In our last show, it had got mentioned that we should do something with the artists, maybe make a mixtape or something. We are currently trying to put that plan together behind the scenes, and maybe our next special guest is going to have something to do with that. That shit that we haven't confirmed at all yet, but could very well happen. Over the next week, you'll also get a blog spot on our Facebook page. We're gonna try to figure out how to do that to show all the people who have entered in their stuff. But we're thinking about doing a Family United Not Divided mixtape. That shit trash. That shit we can't. I don't know about the name of it when it comes to that point. But a mixtape featuring all the people who get fire emojis on our shit. So if you get a certain amount of fire emojis on our show, you're recorded, because we're writing that down for every show already. There's only been one show, but we're gonna write that down for every show. And in those shows, or after that, who's done the fire, we're gonna put together on another list, and then potentially put a mixtape out with all of those artists on. You heard it here first, fresh. So yeah, it'll be jiggy fresh. It'll be juggy fresh. It'll be juggy.
I can't take it.
It was wild though, because Jiggy's also been called Jigglyfish before, and then some random person on our thing called him Jigglyfish, and we're like, what? Like, how do you know that? Like, Juggy, you know what I'm saying? We talked about at least the Jigglyfish shit.
That's something that you hear us say on Insta Live.
Yeah, right.
Like either before the show or after the show.
Jigglyfish was not even a Juggalo homie that gave
it's like Lotus.
It was Jamie, right? Jamie.
Jamie. Our little sister gave us that name, but I gave me that name.
But
no one else has ever said it, and then all of a sudden it popped up on someone said this shit. I'm actually in my old bedroom right now, guys.
My friend
in Lake Station.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, hey, knock on the walls and see if they can talk. Tell us some stories. The Zen of Love is tonight. The Zen of Love is on tonight. See what kind of stories the Zen of Love can tell us. Hi, Jordan. Sorry.
If those walls could talk.
Jordan's up to the side like, what would they say? We played a lot of Tekken in there. That's what they would say. Yeah. He was in love with Tekken. And what was that? That wasn't Jordan, was it?
No.
It's like, damn, Jordan snapping at me. My bad.
She's pissed.
There's something right now. I'm not playing Among Us. I'm playing Roblox. Oh, he's playing Roblox. My bad, not Among Us.
I'm about to smoke and play some Roblox. Yeah, DJ Chunk in the motherfucking house. Shout out DJ Chunk.
Don't disrespect the Roblox, dude.
We're hyped to have Chunk on as a guest. Like I said, you could see him this Thursday, I believe, on the Hours of Chaos Don Chaos's video podcast. Hours of Chaos with Chunk will be on that. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that out. Hear DJ Chunk, man. DJ Chunk's been killing on some music too. That fucking just the straight scratch project and shit that he did, and then with Donnie Menace, man. Shout out Donnie Menace. That shit was dope.
Gonna be playing a show out now.
Though?
Yeah, right. Shit. That's right. We'll also be on that. Is that Juggalo weekend?
I think so.
Juggalo Day weekend.
Like the 20th or something.
I'm glad people are still.
Dev was talking about him and Chunk.
Oh yeah.
Project together.
Yeah, you guys. If you guys seen that video, I could share that actually right now from our last the episode of Trash Fire. You know, we had Devereaux on here, and he had a couple of things to say. I'm gonna go ahead and play that for you guys real fast. Oh shit! You guys hear that?
No, there's no sound.
Oh, hang on. You hear now?
No.
Oh, there we go.
I was just mocking Dev how he's like, yeah, I'm in it.
Hold on, here we go. I got the sound.
Okay.
We're working, bro. We got the new Ouija, Macc, and Baby E album dropping very soon.
I can't fucking wait.
Yeah.
You're on there?
Fucking fire. Yeah, I got a couple songs on there.
Yeah.
We got Yum Bedlam, the Mighty Joker's card that's dropping very soon, man. I'm always working with Ouija Macc. Me and DJ Chunk are doing a new group together, man. This is gonna be very fresh. It's very different, and when you guys hear it, it's gonna be fucking mind blowing, man. A lot of artists are gonna be on that shit, so I know you guys are gonna fucking love it. Me and Damian Quinn are doing the new Cult Activity, and we're doing some new solo shit with him too, man. We're just fucking keeping busy, you know what I'm saying? Just doing
dude.
Shit, you know? Oh yeah.
That's what we like to hear, man.
Dirty duo, man. We're working, bro. We got
It's funny hearing our
we got
own voices on there, though.
Baby album.
Yeah, I know, right? Mac's still good over it. Still, it was a double good. Yeah. But yeah, you guys heard it there, man. Shout out to Dev, and he dropped some of that news on us. I really wanted to jab at him for a second and go, so when's that Bedlam dropping, though? But, you know what I'm saying? He gave us enough off it as it is. But that project with him and...
I can't answer. I want to, I can't.
Yeah, right. The project with Chunk, we'll try to squeeze a little bit more out of that. And next time we talk to Chunk, I'm excited for that one.
Devereaux peeled the orange. Now when we talk to Chunk, we're gonna squeeze the orange instead of
squeeze the juice then.
Yeah,
hell
the juice
yeah,
out, dog. Because
that's
I'm
right.
hyped about that one, dog. Because he's
man.
talking about there can be other artists on there too. So
yeah, and you guys,
it's gonna be fire.
Right at the end there, then too, he said, "Oh, and that dirty duo." So if you guys missed it on the last, I was gonna wear my Dirty Duo shirt tonight. Dirty Duo will be produced or have a bunch of beats at least by Devereaux. So that's super dope.
Hell yeah!
If that shit ever drops, I'm forgetting what camera I gotta look at now. I got two set of them here. Which camera do I do?
It's gonna drop when Yum Yum does, dude.
Hell yeah! So.
Oof,
so
never
in March then? In March, because I'm pretty sure that there's a date for that in March,
Yeah.
Isaiah told me to stop talking to myself.
I'll tell Isaiah we on this. Oh shit!
Is that a peanut butter cup?
Are those molded? Were those the molded buttholes? Is that what those were? The butthole molds that you did a couple of months ago? Jordan finally did it. Huh? What up, Kelly Green?
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Just in time. In time for down.
Are those Mallow cups or are those Reese's, dude?
No, the
Reese's, bro.
You know about the Mallow cups, though, bro?
They actually, if Jordan made them, they might be cream filled. Who knows?
That's a
Juggy.
chocolate covered booty hole.
I hope Isaiah doesn't hear the terrible things that I'm saying right now, so that's good. He thinks you're talking to yourself, so it's all good.
Stop talking to yourself.
Have you guys watched? Fucking Scum's been killing it too right now. I just saw Don Chaos post this. Excited for Scum's new stuff. Scum's been killing it through this COVID shit. I actually was lucky to go spend some time in Ohio a couple weeks ago and got to chop it up with Scum for a while, and that motherfucker's killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? And still hella motivational during all this COVID shit. So I love fucking Scum. Oh, you guys, and I finally, because last week as the weekend started, I hadn't had a chance to listen to that Wicked Killography from Insane Poetry.
I listened to it a little bit.
And then I listened to it after we did the show with Dev, and because Dev does that track on there, the Dirty Gloves track, I believe it's called. And dude, that shit's dope, man. IP still makes fucking like that straight up like horrorcore, but still can have that like boom pat sound to it almost. You know what I'm saying? Right. I fucking love IP, dude. He's so fucking dope.
I listened to like half of the album last night before I left work, and I enjoyed it, dude. I just didn't have, when I got home, I instantly got on games, so I didn't have a chance to finish it, but I will finish it. It was good.
Oh, the IP, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Play games while you're listening. I mean, I know I'm sure probably hard to like,
Call of Duty's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's kind of hard to play when you're listening to music. If I'm playing Rocket League or Smite or something like that, or Rogue Company or something, I could definitely listen to music. But COD, no way. I gotta sound whore it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a pin coming out of a grenade? I know where you're at.
Yeah, you gotta be able to hear it. Yeah, I hear you. That's why I love playing games with my headphones on for sure. I used to never do that shit.
Yeah, dude. Literally, these Astros that I have, like, you can literally hear them pull the pin out of the grenade and start to whip it, and you know which direction it's coming from. These things are insane. I mean, $300, $250.
They better be, right?
Yeah, right.
They sound good. The mic sounds good. Hey, where's that Whitney Payton and Hoodoo show at the 27th? Because I know on the 28th they were in Michigan, and for like this much time I thought about fucking going to Michigan for it.
Dude, I'd like to go to that show. That'd be pretty cool to see.
I'm pretty sure on a Saturday, the 28th, the end of this month, they're playing in Michigan. Let's go get a burner hotel, eat a bunch of Coney dogs, and get fucked up and go see Whitney Payton and Hoodoo. Dude, I'm totally
down, dude. I'm down,
bro. I'm sure all of our taxes will have landed by then, so we could go fucking dumb hammer time. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
That'd be the first show that I've been to since what, like our show.
Hey, dude,
We're due
look,
for a
outside of
visit
this
to
shit, we
Detroit
should.
anyways.
We're definitely due for a visit to Detroit. So outside of this, we should really plan maybe if we can make that shit happen because I'd be 100% down. I mean, I know it's just Hoodoo and Whitney Payton, but big Hoodoo all 2021. So let's fucking ride with it.
And if they're playing in Michigan, we got a bunch of Michigan homies that could roll out and hang out too. So,
bro,
cool.
we would see like Green and all them, and probably everybody because it's at Simmons, and everyone goes to that Simmons joint. I'm pretty sure that's where it's at.
I'll make Kings of Status come out to that shit too.
Hell yeah, dude! They would have a good time. I want to eat some. I want some Detroit Coney dogs, bro. It's
Dude,
been too long since I've had some Detroit Coneys for sure. Hell yeah!
Okay, we'll get some roadies, dude. We'll get some roadies. We're good.
Dude, the last couple of times I went out there with Beast, and we would like stop at this liquor store by my house and start drinking on the way out there. I'm like, dude, this is a fucking 3.5 hour drive, bro. Like if we were driving like, you know, to Pog's crib out in Gary, or like maybe even like, I don't know, like it seems like that just seems for me is a long ride to start drinking because then I'm fucked up by the time I get to Detroit. I gotta pee like 20 times on the way to Detroit then.
Yep.
It's only like 3.5 hours, but
yeah, it's not a bad drive though.
It's really not, dude. When driving out to
how was the Ohio drive?
Beast Glitter Pony staying. He's talking about that same part, the Allen Park, yeah, and hotel room. So he's already going to be out at that show. It's actually the 27th, so it's the end of this month. But man, I don't know. Maybe you'll see us out there. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
The ride to Ohio
Did
is
you run
literally
that banner from LOD across the bottom.
Which banner from LOD?
Their comment on the. Did that get run across?
That one. Yeah, it's on the screen now. What was I saying about to Ohio? It was literally a straight drive, 80, 94 or 80 or 90, 80 or 80 all the way through. I mean, that Ohio Turnpike. So it's pretty boring. You know what I'm saying? Like all you look forward to is the rest areas that come along.
How long was the drive?
Under 5 hours. I think it was like 4.5, maybe 4.
Every time we trekked out to Cleveland to play shows and stuff, dude, the drive there was just so boring, bro. There's nothing to look at, you know. No, and then let's be honest, Cleveland doesn't really have a whole lot. So
dude, hold on a second now. I'm ready to go back to Cleveland because that was my first time seeing Lake Erie. Yeah. The new ballpark is literally right off the highway.
It is
like right. You see the ballpark right off of 71. Okay. I pushed my car to about as fast as it can go down 71 because the Bone Thugs and Harmony song down 71 the getaway. So we hit it and we're get away. I'm fucking going 120 miles an hour down the highway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'd go back there because what's that? Great Lakes Brewery is also out of Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah, and they have like a nice ass brew pub, and then they have like a regular like a whole storefront basically. Okay. And really like the night before we had kind of planned on we're going to Cleveland, let's do some Cleveland shit, but we just went into Cleveland, took our pictures at East 1999, and came back. You know what I'm saying? Because we got much more fucked up the night before than we had planned on actually happening. So,
who's excited about Cleveland? No one ever said they want to go vacation to Cleveland. That's a classic joke,
right?
No one ever.
Was a great. He's like,
but also in Cleveland too.
Cleveland?
Dude, Lake Erie is really nice though.
Dude, and Lake Erie, like it like comes to the highway like Lakeshore Drive. Like it's literally right there, you know what I'm saying? So like on a really stormy day, you would think that they probably have to close that little end cap of the highway because it was literally right there. And I'm a Great Lake kind of guy. I like to spend my time on the water, so it was dope to just see Lake Erie. Yeah.
I went to Put-in Bay in Ohio on Lake Erie. That's the island in between Ohio and Canada. Dude, Lake Erie is beautiful, dude.
That's pretty dope, dude. I'm like, so I really like to do that. Go back out there.
Lake Michigan? I don't like swimming in that bitch. I don't know what's in there.
Man,
don't be mad, dude.
If you tested my blood, it would show up like 85% Lake Michigan. It just courses through the blood, bro. You know what I'm saying? the times that we've almost died on it, or swam on it, or pissed in it, or drank from it.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, I not purposely drink from it. I'm
No, it's an accident every time it happens, bud. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, I've been in it enough, but I just not a fan of it sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I know what people do in here, so chill.
I'm sure they do that in all the lakes, but you know what I'm saying? And shit, makes it taste a little better, you know what I'm saying? My guy Wasteland Killer said Cleveland had that good LSD, that's all they remember. Liver Die Productions says they're down for a little Whitney, Peyton, and Hoodoo. It looked like it said, I'm down for peyote and hoodoo, and I am too. You know, that also sounds like a fun night. Peyote and hoodoo? Yeah, I'm down with that shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That'd be fun.
But, I mean, hey, man, that'd be kind of something cool to put together. Unfortunately, I know that this week I have some unplanned expenses coming up, dude. And for like driving my car yesterday, it felt like it was like crippled. It felt limp, like my steering wheel won't quite go forward. Like it if I pull it forward, it starts to like turn my car. You know what I'm saying? So that sensor's fucked up. It's telling me that my traction control system is off. So I'm getting like, when I'm driving on the road, it kind of feels a little wobbly when I hit some ice or whatever, instead of catching itself, and some other sensors on. My fucking hubcap is cracked. You guys seen that fucking picture? Like,
yeah. You probably need a steering alignment, a regular alignment, and you might have something wrong with the front axle, dude. If it's doing that,
everything that I looked up, it's saying that like it's like this wheel, wheel or the steering wheel position sensor and something else, and they're all like a tire acceleration sensor. Then, so that's why it's yeah. So I'm looking at something, and that's the thing. Is like I was like, well, shouldn't I just like go crash it and then call my insurance company, because it'll probably be cheaper to pay my deductible than pay all the work that I'm gonna have to pay.
Probably.
On the car? Like, wouldn't that be the better option? And the spot that I flew through, like semis go through there all the time, and I'm like, as I'm going through, I'm like, I'm gonna get hit by a semi. And then I didn't, and I was like, damn, I wish I would have got hit by a semi. Like, it would have just like it would have completely cleared my car problems. It would have been totaled out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my car is still new, but it would have totaled my car out, paid my car off, and then I would have got a new car. You know what I'm saying? It would have been totally great. Oh yeah. So we'll see. I know it's gonna cost me something.
For sure, those sensors start to get expensive.
Hey, call your cousin for me. That's where I plan on taking it. See if maybe give me a little pluggy plug. Because this will be my second car.
We'll plug him on the show.
But I'm not taking my shit to. I was gonna take it to the dealership, and I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking eat it there. So
I work at a dealership, dude. Do not. It's like 3 times the price of going to like a mom and pop shop, dude.
Hook me up, dog. Give me that popular hookup.
Yeah. Nah, dude.
But I need. Yeah, I literally have to get it done because I can't. I could drive like that, and I just don't. Like, is
it pulling?
No, that's the thing. It's not pulling. Just my steering wheel sits like sideways, and if I turn it straight, then my car starts to go over that way. So
yep, it's off.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll be all right.
And there's not a shake or anything.
Nope.
Maybe it might be cheaper than you think.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's going to be a couple of $200 and something sensors, but still, it's going to be expensive for those.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Those sensors do get expensive.
No matter what, I got to buy a new rim. I don't want to buy like a fucking shitty rim. I want to buy like 4 my car rims so it doesn't look fucking ghetto as fuck. And then anything else that needs to be fixed in there. So I was looking at. I mean, like I said, I got some money and I don't want to spend it on this shit, but that's why people save money, right? So
where's that new $1,400 stimulus? We need it.
I know. I need that stimulus. I need that stimmy and my taxes to drop all at one time, and then I'm gonna be like, I don't speak broke, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And then a week later, you're like, oh fuck, man, I'm broke, bro.
No, dude, I don't know. There's gonna be no concerts this year, so I don't know, dude. You know. Like,
well, hey, let's still pray. We're gonna pray that the gathering happens, bro. Okay. I'm not gonna be negative like I was last year. This year, I'm gonna be super positive.
No, dude, they're canceling everything already.
I seen they canceled a couple festivals already.
Coachella for sure. Sorry, not happening. But that was supposed to happen in April.
Yeah.
And like a convention.
No, dude, I never want to do that shit ever again, dude. Last time they did it in a convention, I got shot with fucking pepper spray pellets in my motherfucking leg, and it exploded in my face. I was separated from my friend in some strange area at like 14 years old by myself, fucking pepper sprayed out and fucking clown paint smeared in my eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
So,
hey,
it never
this
needs to go
this
outside
COVID
again.
got everybody going crazy. You see that shit
Well,
in
that's what I'm
Pennsylvania?
saying, you know,
Dude,
in order
look,
if we were
I'm
to
tired
have
of seeing
better
shit like that
numbers-
on the fucking internet, dude. I almost quit the internet because I'm just tired of seeing stuff like that. We are so desensitized that I was like, oh, this one just got shot and killed. And
I know.
unless I see the blood on the snow, this is fake. You know what I'm saying? I was like, get out
Dude's
of
like,
here,
you're
you know?
shoveling snow in my yard? Pat, pat.
Yeah, right? And I was like, ugh, fucking Eric, the most cynical person I know in the fucking world, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, he always posts the dirtbag shit.
That's how I seen it.
So I see the video, and he's like, oh, blah, blah, I shouldn't see videos like this. I was like, you fucking shared it for me to see then,
Yeah.
too, because I had to look at it.
Dude,
And
I
it-
went
dude,
to
it-
work yesterday. I told the dude at work about it. I was like, man, there was this random video on Twitter. This guy just walks across the street and shoots this husband and like this lady and this guy, and then comes back out and like he shoots them both of them. And then a neighbor comes up to check on him. He had went back in the house, grabbed a fucking AR, came back out and
Yeah.
shot them both
Yeah.
again. And
I was
I'm like, what the fuck?
dude?
And then it was all over the news, bro. And it was over
Listen
snow
to Pogler.
shoveling.
Listen to Pogler fucking laughing about it as he's telling the story.
It was fucking
Apparently-
nuts.
Well, like I
I
got
saw
home.
the same video, bro.
I got home and I was telling Michelle about it. She's like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
it's
hear? It's
like
been
that.
like an ongoing thing. So they've
Feud,
had like this
right.
ongoing feud or whatever." And
Yeah.
that like it fucked me up, right? Because during the summer, this new guy moved in kind of across from me,
Mm-hmm.
and they put a speed bump in, like a removable speed bump.
Yeah.
They've been putting it out the last couple of summers, and it's like right in front of my house. So people try to drive around that shit. And this guy who lives literally across from me was driving around it and driving into my yard.
Yeah.
So I went out there and I fucking said something. And he at first, so I got a little shitty with him and, had said something to him. But I was like, that motherfucker could be like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And obviously,
Right?
like over bullshit, all because I was like, hey, man, can you not drive in my yard anymore? And he didn't hear me. And I was like, hey, motherfucker, can you not drive in my yard anymore?
And what was
shit,
fucked up about that whole thing too is then when the cops started coming to him, he shot himself in his house, dude. So he knew he fucked up, bro. Like that, the whole situation was just so weird, like over snow, man. Like, I get you got like an ongoing feud in the neighborhood and shit, man. I remember being a kid and our family, like my family and another family be feuding and shit, but we never went to the extent of coming out and shooting each other. You know what I mean? But fuck, dude, he went in the house and killed himself, which was crazy.
Well, it's like, because like the whole thing is like, then once you kill the people and then a couple minutes and then you
You're like,
realize,
oh,
oh shit, I just killed people. So, I don't know if I'd have shot myself. I had that AR-15. I'd have waited for the cops to come and just go into fucking blaze of glory, bro. Shit.
Bobby Blaze in a shootout.
You killed your neighbors and everyone's gonna think you're an asshole. At least kill a couple of cops, so in some circles you might be praised as a fucking hero.
I give major props to the neighbor that came to check on the two people, and as soon as he seen the motherfucker coming out the house with the AR, took off running, dude. You never see a pog run so fast.
Fuck yeah, dude. And then at first I didn't listen to it with the audio on because
I didn't.
And then I played the audio and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I didn't play the audio. I just seen it on Eric's Twitter, and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? Is this in Europe? Is this a different country? And then all of a sudden it comes out on the news. It was in Pennsylvania, not in another country.
yeah, and that's what I had kind of thought then too. And then you hear it, and then it's like, of course, that guy was being an asshole across the street. Oh, come on. He was, because if you listen to the audio, the guy's like, oh, you fucking pussy, and he's flipping him off. And then here comes the crazy guy with the gun, and they're like, oh, that guy's gonna get, oh. So with the audio off, I was like, oh, he shot those people, I'm assuming? I was like, I don't see no blood. This is fake, you know what I'm saying?
There was no blood. You couldn't see it.
And then you're like, oh, this is real.
Oopsie.
Hey, dude, hold on, sit right here.
Bro, I live by Philly. There were a couple of people arguing over who had the best cheesecake steak a couple years ago, and the guy shot the other guy. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, dude. Philly. I thought Philly was brotherly love, bro.
I was just about to say.
God.
I'm gonna go ahead and run this off to the other side real quick, because you guys know last week we did That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire. with Dirty fucking I almost said Jay Dirty. Jigsaw Killer just jumped in the green room also. But last week we debuted our brand new show with LOD. And we had before we bring our guest on, I'm gonna have Jigsaw Killer come in here just so he could talk shit with us over this because he was a host with us on the show. Jigsaw Killer in the motherfucking house.
You know what up,
Looking real devilish there, bud. What's up?
Looking real Jigsaw Killer-ish. Hey guys.
Hey. Chat of what that mouth do? Did Caleb tell you about that?
Wait, you got something to say?
Man, my shit breaking up. I can't hear you guys. Hold up.
All right, well, hey, we're gonna bring our special guest on for the night, all right?
Caleb's Snapchat singing some songs and his little lips move like a little butthole about to poop.
Fuck, dude.
He can't hear anything. Fucking. All right, look, we're gonna go ahead and last week, like I was saying, before you got shitty ass internet in the fucking hillbilly country, bro. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Just mute yourself for a second. I'm trying to make an introduction here. All right. So last week, you know what I'm saying, we did fucking the debut. That shit's trash. That shit's fire. We had fucking our homie and special guest judge of the night, Devro, in the motherfucking house, which was super dope. And Devro gave a free exclusive beat to the best track of the night. The best track of the night ended up coming through to somebody that, you know, I know a lot of people right now are watching, are fans of, you know what I'm saying? You guys might know him fucking as, here you go, Lotus. The Prince of Darkness.
Oh.
Team Heka. We got Shade in the motherfucking building.
Yeah. What up? What's up?
What up? What up?
Doing? How can I see you guys?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't want to look at myself.
There you go. There you go.
What's up? How y'all doing?
What up? Hell yeah, man. You know, first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for whether it was your people or you or whatever who sent in that music last week. That was super dope. No bullshit at all. I've been listening to that redo of that ICP track like all fucking week, like literally fucking nonstop, bro. I've listened to that shit over and over, bro.
Thanks, man. That shit, it means a lot to me, that song, bro. I saw that shit live. When did he do it? Slamfest, maybe?
Yeah.
Slamfest?
I know he one of the recent tours when Violent J was finally doing it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Live, and I was there with my whole family. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my blood family's Juggalo, so we were all there, and I just looking around at everybody, and I felt that shit. So I was like, you know what? I gotta do something with this. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. That was really dope for sure.
Okay, I love that shit. Thank you guys for fucking with me, for real. I've been fucking with you guys ever since Ouija shouted you guys out.
Hell yeah, that's the shit, man. Hell yeah, that's love too. Ouija's the motherfucking homie over here. Hey, right now, you're coming out of Texas, right? What part of Texas are you in?
San Antonio, bro. I'm in the South.
Dope. Because me and my guy Jiggy Fresh over there will be in San Antonio sometime this year. Our close homies fucking like just moved out there. They're living in like I forgot, man. I had their address. It's like right outside of San Antonio. But we're gonna go visit them and spend some time with them, bro. It'd be dope to fucking, you know, link up. Maybe you fucking, you know, show us around or some shit, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. Hit me up. Well, I got the hookup at a hotel, so if you guys need another place to stay, maybe not there, I got you guys on the room.
Bro, maybe we could shoot a video or something, dog. That's you know, that's something that we started this year, shooting some videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to show you those. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. I'm down, bro. Y'all know me. I'm a little juggalo. I'm gonna fuck. We're gonna chill. You know, we're gonna kick it.
Hell yeah, yeah, bro. And you got a lot of projects out, bro. Like how many total? Because I was looking, bro. You got a lot of shit out there, bro.
I have like 4.
4? Just 4?
4 actual projects and a fuck ton of singles, fuck ton of videos.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4. I got 6 actually. I got 4 out, 2 in the chamber.
Okay, bet. You got something that's coming out now that'll be out by like Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah, I got that too. Yeah, I got the fucking Loverboy mixtape. Hell yeah, we got condoms, bro. I got the condoms today. I'm so happy, bro. I've always wanted.
Oh my god.
I've always wanted that fucking face on the condom, and we got it. And I'm geek for that shit. It's gonna be dope.
That's the shit, bro.
Hell yeah. It comes in a heart-shaped box for your bitch. You get the fucking Valentine's Day card, condoms, and you get what the fuck was it? What else was it?
Like a card or something, right? Too.
You get the Valentine's Day card, condom. I forgot, bro.
Can you imagine wearing a condom with your own face on it, wearing your own condom with your
biting
face
that,
on it, dude?
biting that bitch open, biting your head open. You know what I'm saying?
Like, fuck, bro.
That's the plan. We did this with the Loverboy mixtape. Well, now we're thinking about doing all kinds of condoms, like everywhere, and like we got smoke shops here in San Antonio.
Hey man, sex sells. So
yeah, we got smoke
okay,
shops
why
here.
not?
We got smoke shops here in San Antonio that give out free condoms. They get bowls of condoms, and so I know those people. So I was gonna fill smoke shops with condoms. You know what I mean? PrinceofHorrorcore.com.
Oh my god, I love it, dude. You're on it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, man.
Yeah, that's right. So PrinceofHorrorcore.com, they can find all that stuff. Do you have just that on there now, or can they find past music and shit?
Yeah, you can find everything on there pretty much. All the links are on. All my links to all the music are on PrinceofHorrorcore.com.
Hell yeah, that's the shit, man.
Spotify's on there, Apple, whatever the fuck you fuck with,
Hell yeah. And you've been in touch with? Have you been in touch with Devereaux since the whole show?
Yeah,
and all
bro.
that?
You gave me the beat, bro. Man, that boy is ridiculously talented, man. Like
he is, bro.
I don't know how he can like look. Probably, I don't know if he just did it because it's me, but he can like look at you and what kind of artist you are and build a beat around what he thinks your sound would be like or your image,
Straight up. And it's wild because you could listen to him like whether it was the Ouija shit or the Darby stuff, or even there's this other stuff that he let out last year, and all of those artists, it sound different. The stuff that he did on Insane Poetry's newest shit, the Wicked Killography, it's dope as fuck too. It's like,
he adapts to an artist.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he puts out, he's got so much stuff that you're like, damn, how do you keep making beats and they still all sound different and still are really dope? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's a beast, bro. We're lucky to have him in the Juggalo community. You know what I mean? And he works with a lot of us. Like so.
For sure. Man. And he's definitely trying to work with more and more of us, though, too. We had talked about it on the show before. He was one of our early guests when we started doing the live version of the show. And it's always dope to see a Juggalo, you know what I'm saying? Someone that is one of us do something big in this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so for him to do that, to be on Fearless Red Fury and do the beat for the 8 Ways to Die cipher and shit, and you're like, yo, like, this is a Juggalo like us.
He did that beat.
Yeah, the 8 Ways to Die, bro. He did
that World Star thing.
Yeah.
I don't know that. That's what's up.
Yeah, and that beat right there, that's legendary to have all those artists on it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, dude. You got fucking DJ Paul, fucking Ishan, bro. That's
Stitches.
I love Stitches, man.
Me too, dude. And Hollow Wicked in Detroit a couple years ago, he was there. He played, and it was right after they put that cipher out. And oh my god, dude, I was so hyped when he played. He was like blowing cocaine in the crowd.
Fucking Stitches. Yeah, that motherfucker's wild, man.
I'm like, I'm chill back here, but you blow that cocaine, bud.
Yeah.
Stitches, I fuck with Stitches. I mean, even though he got dropped by who was it? The Game or something?
The game's
manager or whatever. Yeah,
he got it.
A Juggalo can get dropped and still come up like a G. So he
he got some clout for that shit.
He's a Juggalo for that shit. Hell yeah.
Right.
He's holding it down.
Yeah, that's the shit. Hell yeah, man. So the Team Heka stuff, bro. I mean, obviously, that's got to do with some Egyptian magic, right?
Yeah.
Because I think it's really fresh because like I know I fuck with some homies, you know what I'm saying, and people always like want to be like Horus, you know what I'm saying. People always want to be like Osiris or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I know like 20 bitches named Isis and shit, you know what I'm saying. So for someone to fuck with that Heka magic type shit, I think it's dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like to me to get into it, I sound like a fucking nut, but bro, Heka just came to me like it's different. Like I don't know how to explain it. This is where I get tongue twisted and start talking over myself, and because it's so much to try to explain in just one thing is going to be impossible. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So Heka wouldn't have been anything without Deviant. Everybody knows who Deviant is, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Heka wouldn't have been anything without Deviant, because Deviant, the name Shade, I've always been called Shade ever since I was a kid, because I used to draw. I've always been a little juggalo. I used to draw a lot. I was real good at drawing, and so everybody called me Shade. My cousin also drew, so they called him Sketch, and that was my name, like Shade. And later on, when I got mixed up with Deviant, they started showing me, hey, do you know what Shade mythology is? And I was like, what? You know, like, what the fuck is this? And they showed me this thing, and I went down this rabbit hole of what Shade is. And it started like, this is where it gets scary. It started like describing me, like everything about me. And I'm like, okay, all right, this is bullshit, like whatever, blah, blah. And then the deeper I got, the scarier it got. And that's when I was like, yo, I'm onto some shit. You know what I mean? It ended up evolving into Shade is this like spirit type being that has taken over many people in the centuries. You can look it up. You can get it and look it up. It's like talking about like the Book of Babylon, all kinds of crazy shit. And I'm just another one of the subjects that got taken over. Another one was an Egyptian emperor.
So fucking cool, man.
That's
I
why
love it.
That's why
I dig this shit a lot, bro.
That's why I came out in the fucking Heka music video as an Egyptian emperor, because the last soul that I was as Shade was an Egyptian emperor.
Hell yeah.
Wow, it's
Man,
great. And it's crazy how it links into you and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, and now I'm just some like the next soul is just some ghetto little juggalo kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, but
that's
what I dig about it, bro, is that, you know what I'm saying, you're fucking straight juggalo, you know what I'm saying? I like that they're still younger than us juggalos, you know what I'm saying? Because we were young juggalos at one point, you know what I'm saying?
It's rare, but man, we out here, man. Like,
and you're grinding for it. And I like your mythology. I like your take on the ICP old shit. I like that, you know what I'm saying? You're making something that obviously meant something to you be something new to you and new to us. And I think that's really dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, where I feel like people have tried to, I talked about on the show last week that I feel like there's been a lot of people who have tried too hard to duplicate ICP and try to show love by doing that, where you have done something where you're doing your own thing and still paying homage to the gods, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's super dope, bro.
Yeah, especially with that track I sent y'all. Like, yo, I listened to that track when that came out, bro. Like that was Lost. And I bumped that shit every day for fucking months. You know, that should help me through something. You know what I mean? Like, so I had to do it, like, and I just needed to do it myself, and I made it more wicked. I got really ugly into it. You know what I mean? I got into the uglier side of falling apart. Jay's like trying for help kind of shit. And I'm, you know, fuck the help. I'm just fucking falling apart. Fuck it. Let's go.
Real, bro.
Shit.
Right. I like how you just put you put your 2 cents on it, and you put yourself in those shoes, you know what I mean, and told it from your perspective. Not a lot of people, when they recreate a song or cover a song, I should say, even do that. They don't put their own 2 cents on the song. They just cover the song to cover the song. You actually went in and made your own story, which to me was fucking awesome, man. Not a lot of people do that. And it kind of turns me off when they don't do that. You know what I mean? So when I heard yours, I was like, man, and I've been fucking with you for a while. I
know you, bro. I know you, Pat. We've been down on social media for a minute already.
Yeah. So, you know, and honestly, like, dude, it hit me, dude. I was like, this shit's dope. I think you have it, bro. Just keep going.
That's what they tell me, man. And I'm like, look, they say I got it or whatever, but I don't know what it is, but they say I got it.
You're going to figure it out. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
In the same time, it's best to say, fuck it, I don't know what it is, and just keep doing your shit, because obviously it's working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
that's...
fuck whatever it is, do you, and it's obviously
that is it.
What's fine, you know what I'm saying? That's obviously it in its own right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's up.
I don't know what it is, but they say I got it, and I'm like, all right, man, whatever. Like, I guess I'll just keep doing. I do this because I know there's juggalos. Like, bro, when Ouija came out, I'm a juggalo. I grew up. One of the fucking earliest memories I can remember is like the Ringmaster poster scaring me as a little, like a child. You know what I mean? Like a little kid, because I grew up in a juggalo household, and that ended up being my most favorite album of all time. You know what I mean? And like, I grew up in this shit, and even though I'm a juggalo, I still like this newer trap shit. You know what I mean? A lot of juggalos don't like no Lil Uzi Vert. They don't like no like Future. They don't like You know, I love the baby, the new guy.
Yeah.
The
The baby's
he's
pretty
awesome.
fire, bro.
I love this
That's my
shit, you know what I
boy.
mean? Yeah, I love this shit. And lots of juggalos don't. But like when Ouija came out, man, like Ouija showed us like, yo, we can do this, and we could do it as juggalos. You know what I mean? We can evolve with the music because y'all know about that generic ass horrorcore sound. You know what I mean? Like like we can't even deny it. Like it's just all we've heard for fucking years. It's all I've heard.
And everybody does it, and it's stale by now. And that is something that we're vocal about here, and that's why we love Ouija so much. Also, is that he took the wicked shit and then spun it with that new shit. You know what I'm saying? And really like
he birthed a new fucking like. I'm not saying I'm a new fucking. I'm like this whole fucking wave of. I'm doing what I can after this next project. I think people will really see it.
Right.
Devereaux kind of talked about it last time on.
He's at Masamila.
That traitor.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
My bad. My bad. I like Jiggy stand. I just noticed in that screen over there that Jiggy standing in my favorite restaurant from my former hometown. He told me that he was just out in Lake Station right now. He's over there. I can tell by the green walls and that motherfucker. She's like, "Oh, tell Jiggy to stand by the wall. We'll set the green screen up for him." I'm like, "Yo, that boy, my homie's at Masa right now, bro. He's fucking some good ass food. Shit, I know where he's at right now." But like that, I didn't really catch you.
Oh, Shade's right though. The way that Ouija came in, he fucking changed it. He changed everything, dude. Honestly, like I've been a juggalo since I was like 8 years old. I heard Riddle Box at my buddy's house on cassette, dude. His brother had it, and that was the first time I ever heard him, and I was obsessed ever since, And then, there was a couple of years there where I was kind of like, shit's starting to die down, And then Ouija came out, and I remember hearing him with Swag Tooth for the first time, and I was like, dude, man, this guy is fucking dope, man. And I knew ICP and the Juggalos fucked the Swag Tooth and shit, and then boom, when he dropped fucking his shit with on the hatchet, dude, I was like, what the fuck, man? There ain't never been a juggalo that sound like that.
Of that cipher, like that cipher, I think came out like 3 years ago, just like at the end of January or whatever. And when Ouija did that cipher, I was like, bet. And then Trash Fire came out right after that or whatever, and I was like, this is what, like horrorcore, if you want to call it that or whatever, this is what it needed at this point. You know what I'm saying? Was to have someone like Ouija do it though, because Ouija's done it well to where his shit is actually wicked as fuck, but then still is that fucking trap style, that new age style. You know,
he breathed life into the juggalo community when we needed it.
It was a facelift. It was a facelift for what we needed, bro. Needed a little bit of change, and he brought it the right way.
Well, look, ICP has even started to change their style now because of it.
Yep. And Jay sounds good like that sometimes when he does that, new age fucking clown shit, I guess. It fucking sounds good.
Yeah.
Doing that shit.
I love it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that he did on Fred Fury having
Fred Fury's the shit, bro.
I
love it.
Straight Jacket really adapted to the new shit then too. And that's what I'm kind of worried about Straight Jacket being gone is that.
Yeah, me too. I heard about that. I was like, damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah, because he was kind of guiding that new sound that I mean, they couldn't paint a motherfucker for a year, you know what I'm saying? But he was like helping Jay get that new sound, you know what I'm saying? That master that new shit. And like Jay's always like with those ideas of sampling old shit, and Straight Jacket helped him sample a lot of tracks. Like during the 2017 where he did like the beautiful cover and then did like the 6'7" and all that shit. That was all Straight Jacket tracks then too, where he really helped Jay get a lot of that, like the old samples, the low on Fred Fury and Electric Avenue and stuff, were Jay ideas, but then it was the right fucking engineer getting it together for him. And I wonder if that's going to change.
Going to New Orleans, when I went to New Orleans for Juggalo weekend, when Fred Fury, I went to the Fred Fury release party where ICP was actually at, not one of the 9 in the States where they weren't at.
We were at the shittiest one the whole time. So
yeah, I was in New Orleans at Juggalo weekend, and I'll tell you something, man. When they dropped it, dude, it was like we went back to the hotel room after the release party because ICP was playing Saturday and Sunday. Friday was like Light and a couple other people doing the release show. When they gave us the CDs and shit, like we had a good time. Don't get me wrong. We turned up, fucking had a blast. We went back to the hotel. We blasted the fuck out of Fred Fury, and we were all just like, "Whoa, what the fuck, man!" Like,
bro,
it ended up being the dopest shit.
I chilled with Chunk and Carlito when Fury came out because they were here in my city doing the release party. It was
Right.
it was fuck, bro. Like it was lit.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Hey,
Ours was pretty whack. Like it was
Ain't
just
gonna
psycho
lie.
stick, and they didn't give out any CDs. And had I not like brought my shit to DJ and opening act on there, there would have been no fucking music until the main show came out. It was so whack.
Hey, the coolest shit was marching on Bourbon Street with 1,000 fucking juggalos, dude.
Yeah,
That shit.
man, I wish I could have been. That would have been amazing.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Shade,
Shade, the last gathering that we had, I was in the parking lot party fucking drinking and shit, and I seen you and your homies fucking turning up and shit. I'm like, man, I should have went over there and fucking chilled with them.
Bro, we would have.
We were all chilling, bro.
It was amazing, dog. I loved it. It was parking lot party was even greater than we were all concentrated in that parking lot. It's a lot better to find people that you're looking for and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I saw
us walking around on hills and shit.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that fucking hill, bro. Oh man.
Oh, that big hill kicked my fucking ass,
It
boy.
just started to sting my legs, bro. Like physical.
Yeah, which hill?
Yeah, because I stayed, me and the Kings of Status stayed at the bottom of the hill by second
Indiana's
stage.
hill ain't
So
shit.
we had to walk up the fucking hill every day to get food, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was
I
terrible.
wanted that pizza, and if I had to get that pizza, I had to walk my ass up that hill.
It was dope. We were like fucking 2 seconds away from where all the food vendors at, and I ate the corn dogs.
They were on the top of the hill.
So I was smashing.
Good.
Walk down the road, grab me a corn dog real quick, and that was it.
Hey, how about them homies that were chilling on the fucking side of the hill though, and camping on the side of the hill? Like,
bro, like
drinks and shit,
and the hill, sleeping at an angle. Fuck that, bro.
yeah, dude. I mean, it was cool staying down. The fucking hill to go in was a bitch too.
We were at the opening of
That was a big fucking hill compared to the one we had to walk up every day.
I wish I had got on the trolley because, bro, that shit was not cool, bro. That shit was
Oh, you think
we only took the trolley once to come in, and it did. It saved us from going up the hill that would take you down to second stage or the Shazam stage and all that
right
shit.
by where we stayed.
Yeah. So when we actually had to go down it and then back up it, we're like, oh, what the fuck is this, bro? But because where our area was, we hardly had to go down to it because everything was like, the main stage was up by us, and then the what was the tent that was literally right? The Kapow tent was literally right next to our shit, so that's where we after partied all the time.
Yeah, where we stayed, it was a second stage, and then over to the left, you had like the little pavilion for the metal bands and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, dude, it was rough, man. And I'm happy that was only 3 hours from where we all live. But
and it was close as fuck for us. That was the closest gathering ever.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, we were fucking spoiled, dude. If it ever happens there again, we were fucking spoiled. I mean, like we could have, if we forgot something at home, we could have came back, drove home, and then drove back, and then still made it before main stage. You know what I'm saying? That's how wild it was.
And it was a perfect distance away between Detroit too. Like it was like triangulated and shit.
Shade, man. So besides the Lover Boy, what's on the table for 2021, bro? I mean, with 2020 being a shitty year, not being able to do a lot of shows, or whatever, what's coming up this year, man? I know Texas is a free state, dog, so I'm sure you can find shows out there and shit. So
leak us some shit. Tell us, bro.
Yeah, that made me spill something I'm not supposed to spill.
Yeah,
spill it.
Oh, that's what we like to do here. We like to break news.
Nobody watches this little ass show anyway. Go ahead and fucking spill it.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
I hope the gathering happens, man.
Yeah,
dude, please, bro.
But look, I got whatever.
I pray to the God of gods for that shit.
As soon as y'all said last week when my shit played, I was watching it, and someone said, it would be dope if I made that music like that, and then like did that. But I had already been kind of planning to do something like that. So I got a project coming. It's gonna be a retake on some old shit. I think everybody's gonna really like it. I just shot the video yesterday. I shot it. We wrapped it up. It's dope as fuck. I love it, and I'm gonna do something else that somebody's never seen before. So that's all I gotta say right now. That's all I can say, man.
Oh,
I know fucking Callie, my manager Callie's watching right now.
That's all good. Well, hey, fucking they'll watch you spill the beans when you weren't supposed to. That'd be great.
Probably ranking me like, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. Like I said, nobody watches our tiniest show.
Yeah, dude. Like 5 viewers or something. Nothing big.
Nah, it's cool. No, you guys gotta.
That's probably what's gonna happen.
You guys is a family, and that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to entertain people by surprising people too. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I feel you.
Really the best way to do it, bro. Especially in this day and age where attention spans are so short and you're putting out music, it's always best to surprise the motherfucker with something super dope. So if you spill it here, you know what I'm saying? It kills the suspense as it comes out. I understand. All I ask is that when you drop whatever the fuck it is, you come back here and you fucking, spit some more for us, you know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, I love you guys. As fuck, man.
Hey, and for the next episode of That Shit's Trash, That's Its Fire will be in February. It'll be February 19th. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's February. So it's this month. 19th. Okay, so it's the 19th. And we have DJ Chunk judging on that one too. So we're gonna we'll spill the beans, and like really we have 3 members of the We team lined up as our guests for show. So we'll be 3, like maybe not our first 3 because we're trying to work out the last show, but these first 2 are direct members of the Ouija Macc support team. You know what I'm saying? So we had Devereaux on, we'll have DJ Chunk on this next one. So if you wanna, we're gonna play your music again no matter what, because you're the winner or whatever. We're gonna look. Is this the Callie you're talking about? Because Callie Green's in here fucking laughing if you're not to spill some beans. Spill some beans,
I take that emoji as that's an okay.
We love Callie Green over here at MUJ. You know what I'm saying?
He's my boy. He started making things happen for me because I was kind of going crazy. The shit is like, it's not what people think it is. You know what I mean? Like,
right? Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Okay.
It's hard to be an artist and be your own manager or whatever, so it's dope you got someone like Callie Green who knows what he's doing. He knows the people and all that shit, so that's super dope that he's the one that's back.
Like, he helped me out, man. Like, I'm losing my mind mid of 2019, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm going in depth with videos. I don't know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like, really, yeah. I've been rapping for 2 years, bro. I've been rapping since Ouija came out. Like, I've been rapping, like, I became Shade again because, like, for a long time, I have a daughter. I was doing the dad thing. You know what I mean? My daughter was really, really little. I needed her to be like,
No, for sure. We know all how that goes for sure.
So I went ahead and worked my ass off, and then once I got at a good position, I'm like, okay, so Ouija had came out. I started getting back online and started kicking it with juggalos and stuff. I wasn't even rapping yet. I've never been a rapper. I wasn't like growing up like imagining to be a rapper or nothing like that. Like that wasn't my. All of my homeboys are rappers. All my juggalo homies are rappers. You know what I mean? But I wasn't like. And then Ouija came out, and then it's like he did that one thing that I thought you couldn't do, and that's mixed the jug shit with the horrorcore shit with the new age shit. He did it, and I was like, dude, it could be done. Like this is my music. When Ouija came out, it's like. I heard something that I had been waiting for, but I didn't even know I was waiting for it.
Dude, I feel the same way, bro.
That's so dope, bro. Because
I love that you said that.
I love meeting juggalos. I love talking to juggalos. And then when, like, I think all of us felt that same shit when Ouija dropped, bro. Like, we're older now. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, Jiggy got fucking, Jiggy's got a handful of kids. I got a kid. You know what I'm saying? We fucking, we gotta work, we do all this or whatever. But then like when Ouija dropped, it was like our calling that the Juggalo world also needed us to come back and do the shit that we were doing before too. Because we used to do the show and shit way back in the day or whatever. But we go to shows all the time and we wanted to meet more juggalos, and it was like Ouija lit this flame underneath all of us. But then a bunch of other juggalos at the same time then too were like, we like, I don't know what happened, bro. It's like hard to explain that just like Ouija lit this flame for all of us, you know what I'm saying?
The hero we didn't know we needed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for real, man.
We didn't know we needed.
Like Shade said, bro, it's something that we didn't know we needed, but it was like that sign. Like,
needed it.
Hell yeah, he brought it.
Juggalo power.
The gathering that I seen him at the first time wasn't this past one. It was the year before. And that's when he dropped his shit on the hatchet, and it was weird. I had to work, and I missed his actual live performance, which is crazy. I was super sad, dude. So I got there for Friday and Saturday of the gathering, and this was in Ohio. And Friday night when I got, Friday during the day I got there. Friday night, probably 3 a.m, bro. One of the fucking Reno Riders had their fucking tent up, right? Big ass fucking party. Everybody's drinking, having a good time. All of a sudden, Ouija just shows up out of nowhere and jumps on the stage and plays a full fucking set, dude. And I was like, oh my God, literally Matt said it earlier, the gutter gods were speaking to me, bro. It was crazy because that was one of the main reasons I wanted to go. I was so excited to see him, but I was so upset that I missed him because of work. But I could only get up.
Sucked for 20th annuals that we totally missed him.
Yeah, dude. That shit was dope. But he literally killed it in that tent, man. It was like, fuck everybody that got to see him in the big performance.
I was there.
You were there too?
Yeah, he told me I'm gonna be at the Reno Riders party. I was like, oh shit, I turned up. Dude, Reno Riders parties go so fucking hard.
They do, bro. They do.
Some shit there, bro.
It was dope. I was right on that fucking railing. As soon as he came out on the stage at the Reno party, I fucking jumped right up on that railing, dude. He's fucking putting the mic in my face and shit. I'm like, let's go.
He did diamonds.
Oh,
he did that shit.
Oh, it was dope. I still got videos from it, bro. That
shit was wild. Let's say we're gonna, because we probably won't have a gathering this year, and Lotus Nixon said they'll probably do a Patreon fucking week gathering, but otherwise we'll have to do a good recap show. So save those fucking videos.
Oh, I got them, bro.
Hell yeah! Hey Shade, are you on any of this Replicon radio stuff? Because we're gonna be plugging that up here real soon. Are you in the?
I'm not on any Replicon radio stuff.
Put him on it.
Good. No, fuck it. You're better than that. No,
my boy, Callie was trying to get me on some Replicon radio stuff. I don't know what happened with it, but sometimes when we don't get a reply or something, we just leave it. But I don't know what happened. They're cool. I like their shit. I like the content.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, oh yeah.
Fucking vote on the, what do you call it? Like the things for the year. I do it. That's cool. I vote for my favorite artist. I voted for Overdose last year, you know what I mean, for some artist of the year or some shit or whatever.
Yeah, because he was on that, I think that the underground artist of the year thing.
Look at that dude, he's dope as hell.
Hell yeah, man.
Somebody, I think it's also gonna be bringing some type of new wave to the Juggalo world.
He does, dude. Where do we see him? We seen him at that fucking one time.
Put my boy Shade on, please.
Yeah, but I think Extra Overdose is fire though too, man. You guys should that'd be some dope work too, man.
Yeah, I think Yakima was saying some shit about he wants Shade to do stuff with ABK.
That would be dope.
Yeah, he said he said Yakima Juggalo, our homie, keeps putting this comment in here. Says Shade Blackfoot 505 said he's down if you are. Just got to get ABK down. I mean, come on, that's the hardest part, I guess. But the money, money talks though. So it doesn't
money does.
Yeah, but that's how this game works, man.
That'd be the shit too, dude.
Mm-hmm. That's what sucks about being an independent artist. You kind of got to just do it all yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's what that's what's good though. At least you have a team that's kind of behind you then too, man, because you've got a lot to focus on for that. You know what I'm saying?
It's made everything easier. Now I could finally to this year, just starting January. Now I could finally focus on the art because I was focusing on everything else. I got to focus on video. I got to focus on promo. I got to focus on this and this and this. The only thing I'm ready to fucking really launch is my social media. Right now, I'm still on a Juggalo-based social media. I'm ready to just
blow it out the frame.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to go hard. The last 3 projects I'm gonna do, they're for my family. Y'all know I'm here already. I'm here. So when I'm up there, don't ever say I wasn't down. I wasn't here. You know, that's all I want. Because I'm not gonna stop with this shit. You know what I mean? I see how this shit works. I take my look behind the curtain. I see how I can manipulate my way into there, and I'm gonna do it. You know,
it is playing the game, man,
bro. You know,
here in MUJ, there's a couple of music insiders, the underground shit. I'm the DJ for Razor from LSP and a couple other groups or whatever, and just the game's grimy, bro. You'll have to look out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It is good that you have a team because artists these days have to do way too much for themselves already as it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to be hot on social media. You got to have a fucking YouTube
The internet
and
changed it
Twitch
all, dude.
following
Social
type shit. You
media.
know what I'm saying? So
yeah, social
and
media
you have to have
changed it.
content all the time because everyone has a short ass attention span now because of the internet also too. You know, so but I think what you're doing is fire. I think it is getting attention. Fago Lovers is always showing love. You know what I'm saying? You got fucking Carnival Spirits having that Cali Greenback also. You know, shows you get. You're definitely seen. You're noticed all over the place, bro. And I hope that maybe the world opens back up. You play at some gatherings. There's that fucking Nairo the Madman, my guy. Look out for my boy Shade. You're gonna be doing that festival in Texas again. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Nairo, that's my boy, bro. He's wild. He's cool as fuck.
Well, he does that fucking show in Texas, man. That fucking 3-day festival or 2-day festival. You know what I'm saying?
It look like I want to do shows and everything. I really do, but I want to. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I don't know how to explain it. I want to
focus on the art.
I want to focus on the art, but I want to if I do a show, I don't want to just do a show. I don't want to just get on a stage and rap. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, what? I got 2 lines. I got lines on my face. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, big deal. I want to fucking blow people away. I want a guar type fucking.
No, bro, you need the show. That is 100% because you need a show now. Like, no matter what. You know, if someone's gonna come see you, you need a show now. Whether it's you having a DJ cutting up behind you, or some visuals, or a good lighting rig, you definitely need something.
You want production, bro.
Yeah.
So I think right now, what you're doing in this shitty time where there's nothing that's popping, I think that still the buzz that you're gandering will help you as it comes on. So when shows come back, I mean, I feel like just because we know for sure the channels that Psychopathic watches, and you know, if you have good videos, they pay attention to that shit. And I don't see how if there's a gathering this year or next year, you're not on that shit as long as you know you're up for it.
I guarantee you're on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, the thing is, I already had multiple invitations for the gathering last year, bro. When COVID happened, that shit really broke me, bro. Like mentally for a minute, like I was like, yo, like this was supposed to be my fucking. I was supposed to go over there and go hard. You know, this is my first gathering where people really know who I am and shit. I'm about to fucking go out there and be a little celebrity, you know, because I was like that in 2019.
Yeah.
I was walking out there. It was. I love it, bro. I love it to death. Trust me. But it's a little challenging, man. Like when you're trying to walk around everywhere and everyone's trying to take pictures.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks because I have to take a shit. You know what I mean? You're like,
no, I hear you, dog.
Yeah, I didn't want. That's why I said when you were in the parking lot party, I'm like, nah, I'm not fucking with him because
no, you gotta
his homies.
No, you gotta come say what's up to me. Fuck that. You know what I mean? We're gonna kick it. I'm gonna love you. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
Y'all are my family. Anybody that fucks with my music at this moment right now is my family. I know it's not gonna be like that in the future, but everybody right now, that's all these people that are fucking with me. This is my family. You know what I mean? Y'all get me on a level that when I get to to that stage in my career or whatever, those people aren't gonna know. They're just gonna be fucking. I'm gonna be a little flash to them. I'm gonna be a little fucking headline, and that's it. A little click. Y'all are my family. That's why I want to let people know, like I'm here. Like I just don't want y'all like OGs like you guys. I don't want y'all to be talking shit when I'm like. I can't do the Juggalo shit, you know, because I have some point.
I get you.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's just how you're always gonna hear me say some Juggalo shit. Like y'all hear me like slip a 17 in there, slip a butterfly in there, some shit, anything. What the fuck, you know what I mean? Like anything, whatever the fuck.
Life is all about progressing. If you don't progress, you just are like a standstill, dude. You don't
really
move.
even if you listen to Ouija Macc shit now, I mean it's that like it's. A lot of his stuff, you know, he talks about just his life experience, but there's Juggalo shit involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean, like, just, you know, assuming, you know what I'm saying, to be young, growing up in Texas. I'm assuming some type of Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? Like me and my brother Jiggy Fresh over there. I'm sure you got a lot to rap about, you know what I'm saying?
You know about the story where Jump Steady threw the fucking dart
Yeah, that legendary ass story.
Like the second fucking generation of those fucking juggalos who fucking grew up there.
Yeah.
I'm the first generation. I'm the baby of that generation.
That's the shit too, bro. That is
Baby Juggalo
that's
with the
super
bag,
dope.
son.
Because of that legendary ass story of them throwing that fucking dart, you know what I'm saying, and here you being a juggalo from Texas, whereas how far away the gap is, but it was because they seeded themselves in Texas and look at what it's sowed from that. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I got like 6-7 blood juggalo family members that were from that original spread of ICPs fucking the first time they went out of Detroit. You feel me? Like that's amazing. Like I think that's amazing. I don't know about other people. They could like fuck off.
No, dude, that's straight juggalo shit. That's dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
it is. Like, people don't get it. People don't fuck with it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's my shit.
Yeah, there's people. I have friends who aren't juggalos, and they talk to me about it, and they're like, "Yeah, I used to listen to Great Malenko back in the day," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool. Like, awesome. Like, I'm props to you, and thank you for checking them out and liking them and shit." But like, ask me questions about ICP or the Juggalo family and shit, and I'm like, dude, if you don't go or like be around those people, you'll never understand. I can explain it to you in depth. Detail by detail by detail. You'll never know until you go and hang out with us and understand what kind of fucking people we are.
I can show you the documentary, but
right. But a lot of people have misconceptions about juggalos, man.
Oh, dude,
we're good people, man. I was in metal bands for 15 years. I played a lot of shows. I went on the road. I did all kinds of stuff. I've been to a lot of festivals that weren't juggalo based. That were metal or whatever, you know what I mean? Those festivals are nothing compared to the Gathering, man.
No, bro, because a lot of times I'm going to the Gathering to see like you motherfuckers on the screen as more than whoever's playing on the stage.
Exactly, but you know how many shows I missed just to go kick it with
straight up
with my people? Like, dude,
sitting at my people's site, getting fucked up, talking, laughing for these people that I'm not going to see maybe until next year or some other show or whatever, and just fucking I'm only going to talk to them live. Yeah, fuck whoever's on stage. I'm really only going to see the last two people, maybe that play on the main stage, and maybe go see some underground parties. But most of the Gathering I spend with my homies or the people that I never get to see throughout the year only at the Gathering.
I agree with you.
And there's no other festival where people spend the money like that to go to do something like that and then are just like missing everything that plays on the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just to chill with each other. Exactly.
But the thing too is
for glorified camping, you know what I'm saying?
Right. The attitude at those other festivals that I've been to, people are fucking assholes, dude. They're not nice. Yeah. If you get knocked down during the pit, they're not picking you up. At the Gathering, dude, everybody will give you the shirt off their fucking back. And that is the main thing that I always tell everybody when they ask me about the Gathering. Oh, you've been to that fest? Like, oh,
You're
I heard
like Violent J right now, pretending though that there's never been any fucking bullshit at the Gathering.
No, I know. I say that.
The other night, Violent J was swearing to fucking Steve-O that there's no fights ever at the Gathering. You know what I'm saying? So
compared to a metal festival, the Gathering is minuscule. Compared in fight wise, there's not a lot of fights that happen at the Gathering. At a metal festival, dude, there's fights every day. 10, 15.
People getting fucking knocked down.
Right. I mean, there's fights every day at those festivals. What I'm saying is that the respect between the patrons at the Gathering is insane compared to any other festival. The guys will give you the shirt off their fucking back if you were cold.
The thing is,
nobody else does that.
The fights are mostly belligerent if they're like and they're just fucking, you know what I mean? It's just there's no like real hate at the Gathering at all. Like
the only bullshit I've ever like in my crew that's ever happened was because people were shooting off too many fireworks like right by us, and they were like flying into the same area that we were at.
Oh, and you're gonna get pissed.
That's the only time that I've like any of my people have ever been into any altercation at the Gathering. Otherwise, we're cool with almost everybody we see there. I don't have a lot of jug of beef. I got a lot of jug of homies.
What was it? Not the Super Gathering the year before when we seen Ouija at Reno Riders tent. They were shooting fireworks off mad crazy.
Yeah, bro, the whole ground was shaking on them hoes, and there's like it was like you know how the grounds were kind of in a you know what I mean? Like it made the it made the fucking, you could feel it in your chest. I was like, fuck, I wake up like, holy shit. Like,
right? Dude, they were shooting fucking bottle rockets at Yellow Wolf's face during Yellow Wolf's set.
It was right there when they shot him in the face, and he just played that shit off like a G. He's a
dude straight up ate that shit like a fucking G.
Hey, they shot a mortar. A mortar.
At Guar?
No, at Yellow Wolf. They shot a mortar at Yellow Wolf, and it landed at his feet and blew up underneath him. He jumped up in the air and just like, fuck it.
I thought it was crazier. At the 17th annual, someone shot a mortar at Guar, and they're playing all instruments or whatever. This shit blew up on the stage or whatever, and they were just like, never fucking skipped a beat at all, bro. Like we're like, holy shit, this shit, like, because they're used to shit already fucking up, like being crazy on stage. This shit, like, someone shot a mortar. It was one of those just like big bang ones. You seen it hit their fucking banner and explode, and they never fucking skipped a beat.
No, I've seen Guar like 15 times, dude, and they just go with the show, man. They're all about the production, dude. They do not give a fuck.
Yeah, because they're used to shit blowing up next to them. So
dude, they're squirting fucking red and green fucking fluids all over the crowd the whole show.
That's what I was saying. Like one of my goals, and I can't do it as just a Juggalo based artist. I'm telling you guys, I love this family more than anything. This is my family. This hatchet doesn't just mean fucking ICP to me. This means you guys. This means my fucking blood family. That y'all. They're not even online like this. You know what I mean? They got families and they're all doing their thing. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
the hatchet man means more to me than what people understand. You know what I mean? And I love this culture, but I can't fucking do what I want to do as just a little Juggalo kid. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks, man. So, you know who broke that to me? Maximum Overload. That guy, he knows what's up. He's the most OG that there is. You know what I mean? Him and
straight up.
There's only one other person, and even he agrees with me on this, and it's Politicize. You guys know Politicize?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He's running with Heka. We're about to release his fucking his new album, Riot, dude. He's got Shaggy on there.
Has one of our members during our meeting days.
People on there, bro.
Yeah, we used to fuck with Politicize heavy back in the day and recently too. But we've been fucking with him for a while.
Yeah,
that's dope. I didn't know that. That's dope as fuck. When's that? Is that they got a release date or is that just
yeah, but he's got everything locked and loaded, bro. Just ready to go. Just ready to fucking
Hell yeah, that's the shit, bro.
Yeah, I love this shit. But
man.
But I like I said when we were talking about Guar, I really want that kind of production. I want a fucking a Rammstein. You know Rammstein?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, dude! Rammstein's their fucking stage set is crazy, dude.
But for Shade, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I gotta get it, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Invest in a nice light set or some shit. A good projection screen or something behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a DJ that'll fucking chop shit up as you go through it. You know what I'm saying? I think what you do you could definitely put something together that'd be dope. That'd be an actual show because that's what really sells now. You know what I'm saying?
But what if there's something more there than people aren't looking? That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find something more than just a show.
The regular.
It's got to be more. That's just my mindset for everything, though. It has to be more than what it is. You know what I mean? Like, because it won't be special, and it has to be special. What's the point of it if it's not special?
No, for sure, bro. And especially, I mean, really, it's got to be special to you, but then it's got to be something you know's different. You're gonna make a mark. I get that for sure.
I want to make a mark. I don't just want money or nothing like that. You know what I mean? The money's a side effect of all this shit. I get money in other ways. You know what I mean? I don't need to worry about this merch drop because I'm making money. You know what I mean? But I want to get to the point where I could do this like with all freedoms. You know what I mean? Oh, I want a giant fucking breathing dragon in the background. Just fucking buy it. Like fucking, I don't give a fuck. That's what I want. You know?
Yeah.
Maiden show. You seen Iron Maiden? I love Iron Maiden. You seen their fucking light ups? Bro.
Hell yeah,
dude. Fucking some pyramid type shit or something on there, bro. Some
fucking bitches coming out and fucking
bro.
Dude, Iron Maiden puts on a fucking killer show too, dude.
I look, dude, and even at the local level, I've played a bunch of those types of shows where people would bring shit on stage, and you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know, you only have 15, 20 minutes or whatever, maybe on some shit, half hour, 45 minutes or whatever.
Them motherfuckers remembered
I'm
you.
telling you, if you brought a motherfucking, if you came out there with some prop type deal or whatever, pyramid shit or whatever was in your whatever you're into, bro, it's eye catching, bro. I mean, like, here to like in a night, whatever, if I go to a local show or I'm DJing or doing sound support on a local show and I see 12 acts or whatever, I remember those motherfuckers who came with something, whether it was a light box that they like a light box that they stood on, whether it was a lighting rig, whether it was a DJ who chopped or some shit. There's always you gotta find something more than just someone who's on stage rapping.
That's
You know
what we did. Like even doing the metal shit, I'd come out and we had a flash pod box. There was 2 flash pods in the bottom, you know, in the box with a grill over it, and I would stand on it and scream and shit, you know. The lights are just underneath me, dude, and it looked epic as fuck. People remembered me because of that, dude.
Yeah.
So that you come out with the props, man, people are gonna remember you because you stood out from everybody else.
Or a storyboard your set, even, you know what I'm saying? Like a projector and like you have pre-recorded stuff behind it or something, you know what I'm saying? And it plays to intro you or in between your tracks, you know what I'm saying? That's something that would just be fucking, that you'd go to a show and it would just blow your mind seeing.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot at a local show though, dude. So of course it's gonna stand out from everybody else. They're like, "Oh shit, these guys are on the tour package. What's up?"
And unless you have a plug at the venue where the sound guy's gonna do different lighting and shit for you, then you got to bring your own thing. You know?
Right? No shit.
For sure. Yeah.
The thing is, it sucks to do this. Like where am I gonna get this giant loan sum of money to do this? Because I want to do ridiculous things. Like I want to do just like I don't want to do these little dive bar things with some stuff. I want a fucking giant fucking pyramid with fucking big, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be breathtaking, like, and that's it. Like, other than that, I think I'm just gonna stick to the music and the visuals and all that shit and get the
man. Keep working on videos. That would be a definite thing, dude. Just keep doing dope ass videos. Look, Jump said he just said on the recent ICP thing that what they're looking for when they get submissions is videos. You know what I'm saying? Even Devereaux, when earlier in the show last week, that's what Devereaux was saying. That is like a video sells like everything. You know what I'm saying? If you have something that's like a dope video that I could watch instead of just listening to your track, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you get some more kind of a attachment to that track or whatever just by seeing a video.
Well, you said it the best way earlier. People's attention spans are really short anymore.
Yeah,
they have been for like the last 10 years plus, right?
Yeah.
But now with like the COVID shit and everybody having to stay at home, a visual is much better than just the track. You know what I mean? Because you can, sure, I love music regardless. So you put out a fucking track, it's dope. I'm gonna love it. But
I'm sorry to cut you off, but what you are saying is right. Remember how people would say, "Oh, you got to do a song a minute long now because attention spans are so small." It's gone to the point where you can't even do that minute song. You have to have a visual.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get stuck in their fucking heads anymore.
And be honest with you, just for a personal opinion, I'd rather not listen to a 1 minute song. I'd rather listen to a 4 minute song.
No, for sure. And if you're gonna pay for a feature, you should really always pay for that video nowadays, though, too. Because
for sure.
Well, if you just buy the track, you know what I'm saying, then most of the time people don't even listen to that fucking track. But if you had it in a video, then it always works. You know what I'm saying? It's just yeah, bro. I mean, like we did 3 videos over last year to deal with the COVID situation. We took it up, and they're on our YouTube channel now. And honestly, I mean, for real, my plan, no matter what, is to go to San Antonio this year. It's my little sister basically, and one of my best friends. They're in there now. I have to go down there and see them no matter what. It'd be dope, bro. I'll bring, because we're probably gonna caravan down there. I'll bring literally all my shit.
Let's make a whole vlog out of it.
Fucking the whole rig set up, and we'll come down there and I'll fucking shoot a straight fucking dope ass video any location you pick in the middle of fucking wherever, we could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Do it, man.
and it'd be dope as fuck, bro.
I could put you guys in the room or anything. You know what I mean? Just let me know.
Hell yeah! Hey, honestly, if you could help us out in Austin, because I know that's like what 45 minutes or so outside of the San Antonio area, right? If you could help us out in Austin, that would help better because we have a crib to stay in for sure in the San Antonio area.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
we also have
because we're trying to definitely hit Austin if we go out there at some point then too. Because I know Austin's the scene that's going to be popping up at some point then too with all like comedy and shit like that.
Dude, I love comedy, bro. Don't even get me started. I love stand-up, and Austin's blowing up for stand-up right now. If you ask me what's scary, rapping ain't scary. Fucking stand-up is scary.
Stand-up is scary, bro. Standing up in front of somebody and being funny the whole time,
bro,
that's
my biggest fear. I would just.
What's this? And I'm looking at it.
I just freeze the fuck up, bro. Can you imagine getting heckled up there? Like,
fuck that. Nah.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
I've played in
some
front
drunk
of
motherfucker like me in the crowd talking shit about how you're not funny at all. Yeah.
Funny, I have a lot of respect for comedians, bro, because they actually go out there.
Ain't funny.
They gotta take them L's because every comedian has them.
Yeah, I've played in front of a crowd of a couple thousand before, and I'll say this: I would never fucking get up and do stand up in front of 10 people because fuck that. I have anxiety. That shit would make me fucking explode, bro. I'd explode.
I don't ever have to be on the mic too much at a live show, but when I am, I fucking feel like so stupid anyway. So even if I'm just bringing my homies out on the mic, so I can imagine trying to be funny in front of fucking thousands of people, bro.
Bro. Yeah. At least in your music, at least if you're doing rap or something, you can get lost in your music and be like, fuck it, but you can't get lost. There's no music, bro. There's nothing.
No, not at all.
Even the mic, have fun, like.
Yeah, but I'm hearing that that Austin is going to be definitely the comedy scene. I know, like Rogan and all the big comedians and shit just moved down there. Chappelle's been down there a bunch lately and shit.
A lot, yeah. And then there's lots of local acts that I just fuck with. Nobody from San Antonio. I have one homie here. His name's Omar. He was the fucking body in my Lock You Away video. If y'all seen that?
Oh shit! Hell yeah, that's dope, bro. Using the homies. That's the shit.
He's the only comedian I know. Only comedian I know from San Antonio that's really doing anything. But other than that, Austin's where it's at. They out here.
I heard Austin's got a lot of local.
We'll fucking go to a comedy show when y'all come down here, like real shit.
I'm telling you, bro. Like we're looking maybe March or the end of the year, but we're looking. I'd like to go sometime around. Like here in the next few months, I'd like to go down. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't want to go down when it's too hot, though.
I don't want to go down when it's too hot, bro. Like like my blood already boils in the fucking heat. You know what I'm saying? I'm warm blooded already, so. My blood's too thick for even the weather up here.
Dude, shit in the summer anymore. Back in the day when we were kids, it wasn't like super hot here. Now as adults, holy fuck. We're in Gary, Indiana. Well, I'm in Gary, Indiana, right by Chicago.
Gary, Indiana.
Here you go.
That's all good. It's all good, dude. I'm just telling you, it takes us a long time to get to your house.
I mean, I'm not in like the fucking die hard fucking like heart of Gary. I'm in the woods of Gary.
One of our other homies, he moved out to he used to live out here. We live right outside of Gary Lake Station area where we grew up anyway. And one of our homies, he lives out in San Antonio. He's a rapper. He used to rap up here. Jiggy, what's he going by nowadays? He's a little juggalo back in the day. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he got to San Antonio, though, or the whole Texas area, that's where his family grew up. He got into some shit. Did like a little time as soon as he got down there.
He just got out. Like last year? A couple years
ago? Yeah, last year, the year before. But he's rapping right now. What's his name, bro?
Musashi the Wise or something like that.
Musashi the Wise. That's our boy Mo Martinez, Romaldo Martinez. We used to call him Mo Sislak back in the day, bro. Little juggalo skater and shit. And then he ran a trap house up here for a little while and then moved down to Texas. And as soon as he got down to Texas, did a little time or whatever. But he's back on. He's got a fucking pit bull kennel and shit out there, bro.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah,
dude. It's where we live at. It's pretty ghetto with a lot of shit, but we got these spots that are decent. You know, that's any city. Fuck, dude. But You grow up around some crazy shit, man. I seen some crazy shit growing up, and I mean, I live in the woods of Gary. Gary, Indiana used to be the.
He
fucking...
finally admitted it. He finally fucking admitted it though that he lives in the fucking woods. He finally fucking admitted it.
Hold on.
Jiggy
And we're
had to come inside laughing about it.
I had to
He
come in
finally
laughing
admitted
about
it.
Gary,
He
Indiana.
finally admitted it.
Gary, Indiana was the murder capital of the United States for years, dude. For years.
But
I live in the wooded part, and that's
in the
fine because
woods,
I'll tell you
no,
right
that's
now,
good.
you still come in this wooded part, your ass gonna get shot. You know what I'm saying?
There's 4-wheeler tracks where Pago is at, so it's a different kind of shit.
Well, why not, dude? I fuck it. Dude.
Gary
You
is
got a
ghetto as
four-wheeler.
fuck though, like Callie Green said.
Hey, look at
But
Callie. Callie said Gary ghetto as fuck.
It ain't that bad, dude. They put in some work.
When I go down to Florida, down in Panama City, that's where some of the kings of status live. I go down, that's my cousin and his wife. We go down there and shit, and they'll be like, "How you live in Gary, Indiana?" I'm like, well, "How do you live here?"
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's hey. When I went
Simple
to
question.
we were just out in Cleveland a couple of weeks ago for that show or whatever, and I was like, like Gary is worst. Bone Thugs has been lying. Bone Thugs' entire career was a lie because I just walked down East 1999 and it wasn't bad at all.
No, right?
Bad at all.
But hey, hold on, hey, Pags, my bad. But hey, Shade, for real, man, we wanted to just thank you for joining in on that shit, and shout you out for fucking, grinding as a fucking, young juggalo, motherfucking the Prince of Darkness in this motherfucker. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So anytime that we can show you love, TeamMUJ's behind you 100% now, and we'd love to have you back anytime. Before we get you out of here, is there anything you want to let the people know, or just let them know where you can find you? I apologize for not having a proper banner running on the screen for you tonight with your links or whatever, but they'll be in the description for the show.
So, pretty much up until right now, I haven't been settled. Everything you've seen is me struggling my ass off to get. You feel me? Like, it's just been hell. I finally got cost down for what I want to do visually and stuff like that, and with like I said, with music for right now. We'll worry about the fucking shows later. You know what I mean? Especially right now. You know what I mean? I'm worried about fucking catching eyes and making people like look at that Instagram and be like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? What is it? What's a juggalo? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. So
hell yeah.
So I want to tell everybody, like, this is the year that I'm gonna be real. This is Shade. This is really Shade. Y'all about to see it. Starting March, I'm gonna drop a song every Friday for the whole year of 2021. Starting March is dropping something every Friday. Not just music, everything. Like, something's gonna be dropping every single Friday.
That's the shit, bro.
Music, video, fucking visualizer. Something's dropping every Friday and it's gonna be new.
And a lot of people, you said a lot of that stuff you could find here on then your Instagram or whatever. That's where
look at them
find a lot of stuff.
Boy, look at them condoms. I'm so happy. Dude, I always dreamt of that shit. And fucking me and Callie got that shit done, bro.
Yeah,
man.
Bro.
Yeah, so that's coming out then real soon. Are people still able to order this now?
Yeah, bro. Like, I thought like, the first day I'm like, people were gonna order them and then it's gonna decline, but it was actually the opposite. Like, nobody ordered shit the first day, and then like 2-3 days later, people started fucking ordering, and the orders started coming in, and I was like, oh shit. So it's up till Monday. That's the latest we could do, because now we're doing like really fast shipping to get it to people on Valentine's Day.
That's the shit.
Yeah, they got moved back because people really fucked with that.
Yeah, bro. Having you on some condoms, that's cool as fuck, man. Yeah, you guys make sure you guys check them out here on Shade_Heka Instagram. This is that page right here. But yeah, man, that Loverboy shit looks fire as fuck, dude. That's dope as fuck, man.
I really love it. I hope people fucking love it. Everything's about to be sent out. I'm so happy, bro. Like, that it's fucking Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give one a quick, and I'm gonna fuck with my condoms on, bro. What else could you want for fucking Valentine's Day?
Absolutely, man. Hell yeah. That's the shit, man. Well, yeah, man. Again, man, thank you for then making some time and coming out on the show tonight. I know we definitely like to have you on at least some point in the future. You know what I'm saying? And definitely for the next episode, that shit's trash. That's just fire then too, man.
Yeah, man. I would love to give my input on some of them guys, because I fucking watched that fucking. Even though I wasn't all up in the comments and stuff, I was listening to that shit. You know what I mean? Well, I was just chilling, doing my thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Actually, that's how Jiggy does his thing. He just does his thing and listens to everything. So like, that's how I was doing.
Observer, dog. I like to get the fine details in it, and then you know what I'm saying? I'm lazy that note taker, dog. I try to just absorb it up here and then.
Man, note taker, straight up.
Yeah,
you can't see it, but note taker.
He's got his notes. I just
these
vibe
notes
up.
are gonna be worth money sometime. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man, we definitely like to have you on again. We're gonna go ahead and at least wrap up your segment tonight and just cut some shit out of here before we end up taking off. But man, again, man, thank you, and we hope to have you on again. We hope you got good success, dude, because it's fucking killing it. Everybody fucking loves you in our fucking audience tonight too, man. Don Cass has been showing mad love. Kelly Green, the homie, is showing love, and he's your fucking guy too. And so that's the shit, man. Hell yeah, T-Mac all day, bro.
Yeah, you guys stay up, keep doing your fucking thing because I love this shit.
Hey,
like,
man.
Thank you for watching. And, there's people out here. We got a couple people. Last fucking live got a good amount of views. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro. Hey, look. All we've ever cared about is just meeting new juggalos, bro. We're juggalos since fucking way back in the day. All we've been caring about is just meeting juggalos. More and more of you all watch the shit, and more like. Because like Pogler's got a history of music, I got a history of music. We're always trying to push underground artists in too. So it's all about the family and underground artists here. We actually have our saying is family united, not divided, bro. Like I mean, there's a lot of drama that goes on in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, sometimes I feed into that other side of the drama. But when it comes down to this,
we all do get opinions, bro. What the fuck, and that's what causes drama. So.
Hell yeah.
Right.
But for shit like this is what it's all about. Meeting new ninjas, putting on new shit, you know what I'm saying? And like you're someone that we like to fuck with here, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see you again. We'll chop it up with you real soon, bro.
Hell yeah. Y'all fuck with me, PrisonerHardcore.com.
Hell yeah, much love.
Later, man.
Please. Hell yeah. Dope. Yo, shout out, man, to everybody who fucking tunes in. That was a fucking dope interview, bro. I mean, I think like we had a good conversation with them, and I'm happy y'all did too. The comments have been live on it. Shout out to Shade.
Kind of like in depth, not super in depth, but like it was like just us chilling too, dude. Like talking to a homie, and shit,
right?
Yeah, and that's what's cool about the people that we have.
Like just good conversation going, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was good. It was good to get to know him on a different level than the music.
Yeah, and look, I'm gonna be 100% honest with everybody who's tuning in. I was like, in my notes, I was like, this interview probably won't last long. I love that it lasted as long as it did.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
Talking to juggalos is my favorite part of doing this. You know what I'm saying? My favorite part of doing this whole thing that we do is talking to other juggalos. That's the whole reason why we do this shit. Like, we talk about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's like more people watch our shit than ever or whatever, but we feel like it's still only the reason why we're doing this is because unfortunately Jiggy's not here or whatever, but the way that we've done this over the last year even is that even if we can't get together, this is the thing that we've been doing now where we get together this way and we've got to reach you guys more that way. And kicking off the year, I mean, it's just February. We don't do a lot in January regularly, but to have already some good discussions here on the show, 2 good shows, a new show plus the previous show, but then to have Shade on here tonight and end up turning into one of those just organic conversations was really dope.
I vibed with him really hard, dude. I told him I've always liked his music and shit, but to get to know him as a person, and hear about his struggles or where he came up from, you know what I mean? That shit's dope, man. That's why I like in regular, like just even meeting somebody randomly at a party or at a show or something, and you get to know that person. That's what I fuck with, man. And
that's something that I love about the Juggalo community. Like, Pogler's part of that rock community or whatever. I used to go to raves all the time, and I used to always talk to ravers and Juggalos about how just that scene, those scenes kind of were really similar, where everyone's really accepting in this kind of community, and just to meet new people like that, it's dope as fuck,
Yeah, the metal community is like the opposite.
I'm sorry. Wasteland Killer just said, did you guys see Midget Guar at the 2010? I did not. I thought regular Guar played, but I seen Mini Kiss at Garrettsville. Remember that, Jiggy? They played, but we had eaten an entire bag of Molly before, right before they went on. And we had saw that guy, a deer. We saw a deer on the beach.
We saw a deer on the beach, yeah.
A deer on the beach. He was part of that band that was on that show Battle for Ozfest, and we talked to him and the shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Don Cass, we'd love to have Mantis or something like that. Yeah, we'd love to have you on, man. Yeah. See. All right. Yeah, we'd love to have you on. Definitely, real soon, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, I can't wait to hear what you and Chunk talk about. I think it's gonna be dope. But everyone that's tuned in tonight, we did have a couple other things to talk about. I know we're eating into some fucking ICP stuff, you know what I'm saying, that may or may not be going on right now. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's going on or whatever, but you guys might be watching that or whatever. And if you are, I understand, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna run that up too long, you know what I'm saying? Go pay your $65.50 for that shit.
Go pay your money.
Yeah, you can pay your money for that shit. But I'm saying that is going on right now. Hey, and like that's something that I'll just open up on, you know, is that we are in Juggalo Month or whatever, and I know a lot of people are kind of complaining about fucking still not getting bags or whatever. And I'll be honest with you, had I not had my just cards set up on auto pay on this, I might not have paid as soon as the month started. But I feel like the benefits in it, no matter what, have already outweighed the bags that I got. Like when we had Hollow Wicked over here and we all got together for Hollow Wicked, tell me that wasn't dope as fuck.
That was
tight. Right? Coming over, we watched Hollow Wicked or whatever, and then like Big Ball streams and everything else, and just like streaming it in the group and we just like talk about it or whatever is dope as fuck. The whole reason why like I have no problem buying it is because I know that over the last year I would have spent way more than that on ICP shows and going to the gathering or whatever. But at the same time, even if I could stream it and you guys watch it for 5 minutes in our little group chat every once in a while, I think that's dope as fuck then though too. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, because then like we're getting that show experience,
right?
All at you know without going to a show or whatever. So, I mean, I still want my bag. Violent J said we're getting them though, right?
I think you and a bunch of fucking juggalos want the
We've
bag.
been watching a little bit, but it's Violent J looks nice in his robe and stuff. But are we getting the Violent J just said in the last stream that the bags are coming and that Yum Yum's lore or whatever.
The tracks are recorded.
He said,
that's all he
Yum Yum's
said.
lore was supposed to go like yesterday.
What did he say? 3 extra tracks. 2, right?
Yeah, he said there's going to be 3 extra tracks also. I'm not going to keep playing them. Just pull it off every once
giving it to people for free, bro.
Yeah, I know.
The day of that game,
y'all want to see the rest of that?
like board game thing, he said it was coming out the next day, and Yum Yum's lore is still not out.
He didn't say it was coming out the next day, did he?
Yeah,
well,
he was like, it should be on.
They yelled at him and told him he should stop saying the things that he was saying at that one point.
Yeah,
at one point,
was like,
he was going to
said something
announce
about
the gift for this month that they shouldn't have, and you heard like everybody yelling from side stage, no, as Violent J was going to fucking make more promises.
Well, Yum Yum was supposed to come out on my birthday on Christmas, and it
that's
didn't.
all good. Hey, honestly, I don't want bullshit, and I think almost Violent J was like alluding to that we might get bullshit just because it's taken so long to get it out or whatever. But
don't force something.
They did say that there was the update. That's fine. I mean, I really don't care.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? At this point, I really don't care. Jiggy, I really don't care because like it's already been that long. I've already spent that money so long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like how I've spent $65.50 like 100 times since the first October thing. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like if I get it all at one point, that'd be super dope though still, right? It's like playing the stonks. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing the stonks. You know, here I invested some money. I get to see ICP do these live streams, and they've been dope as fuck. The fucking Hollow Wicked, the other shows or whatever, the Big Balls of Valentine didn't show up at. Those things have all been really, really cool. All these streams have been really cool. The wrestling, the fucking cooking show, and all that or whatever, worth $65.50. If at the end of all this shit I get a bunch of stuff, yeah, it just makes up for it or whatever.
Right.
At this point, I'm paying for a month of content. So the only reason why I'm pissed off for this month is it should have started Monday instead of Wednesday, and then they played board games. And if I was going to watch the board games, I would rather watch it on Monday than Wednesday. But we will be playing Risk live here on the fucking stream in the next month. After the ICP stream's over. You're coming
over for that.
Yeah. We all have to. We have to get together. Even if we play full color, if it's all of us.
Yeah,
we're playing. Matt Murders just said he doesn't know if he's ever played Risk, so when he plays, it's gonna be fun. Watch, he wins, but hey,
look at that. See how my cam is, dude. I'm nudging him.
We have the new camera set up for it and all that stuff, so we will be able to do that. But on top of that,
Man,
coming up,
gonna need his pot of coffee if we're gonna be playing Risk. I usually rush.
You better get like 3 pots of coffee, bro.
Bring a big cup.
He's gonna need both big cups. But if you guys haven't heard, mute Jiggy Fresh, okay? He's like, "Oh fuck you!" I say it to the producers, and then Jiggy gives me the look good. All right, but hey, if you guys also know that, stop sharing that. That on Friday, February 5th, Ouija Macc and motherfucking Baby E have released the pre-orders to their new project, and We Never Forgot is available in multiple bundles. Here as you see on OuijaMackShop.com. Look at that shit. Oh, look at this. Look, there's still a Trash Fire jersey available in small. Hey, this is the one I want.
It won't fit me. I don't want it.
I don't want it. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, that's nice, right? So get yours now at motherfucking OuijaMackShop.com.
I like the scratchy script, dude. Looks so fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, Callie Green, exactly what we're gonna talk about right now.
Yeah. Here we go. I knew somebody was gonna mention it.
Are we allowed to say it though? I don't want to say it.
No, it's official now. It's on Apple Music.
Jake, you don't act like you're super important.
We're not gonna cloud it though. We're not gonna cloud it.
I knew.
We're not gonna share Jiggy's. We're not gonna share Jiggy's DM or whatever. But the brand new logo on the flyer is in fact the new logo for Ouija Macc's sub label, Chapter 17 Records. That will be putting this out as the sub label that'll be dropping this, and I think that's super fucking dope. Already you knew that Ouija Macc was running off of the strength that he had it just runs with, you know what I'm saying? So like Hoodoo, and even I guess you'd go saying like ABK or whatever. Now Ouija Macc has his own sublabel, and hey, when we tatting it up, bro?
I'm down, dude. We're getting
When we tatting it up? When we tatting it up?
I'm about to put that motherfucker right here on my
I'm gonna go vision. I'm gonna put it in the middle of my forehead.
Right here on my cheekbone.
I'm gonna put it in the middle of my forehead.
Right there. That big?
Not that big. I'm putting that big. I guess
no,
Lil Wayne
not
style.
that big, dog. Nah, dude, you guys got to put it on the cheekbone, dude. Don't be putting it on your fucking Muna's brow, dude.
I don't know, dude. I'll have to put it in my sideburn grows over then.
Oh, we could do that shit too.
Let's do that. Let's put it where a sideburn grows over. Yeah, the new logo that Callie Green is talking about, you know what I'm saying? And you guys can see it if you guys pre-order right now on Apple Music or iTunes. And you will notice Chapter 17 in the bottom. Chapter 17 Records is hey man, I'm super hyped for this Baby E shit though, bro. Hearing those, I only listened to a little bit. Jiggy sent it. I'm not on Facebook right now. I know people who are watching right now don't know, but I watched that Facebook stream a little bit. Bro, that shit sounded fire as fuck, bro.
I didn't even hear it.
Bro, I heard like the first 2 tracks. It is fucking, it's super dope. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let it all just come to me when it's out. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Hey, once we clean up for this as MUJ, if Pagler, if you want, I'm gonna keep streaming that other Zeno Love. But the other thing I want to talk about is that Replicon Radio is doing their Best of the Underground. I know you guys know all about that already. I'm gonna play a little video real quick for our homies Razor. There you go.
The ritual is intoxicating. This is what the kill room should look like. Inside of a big plastic bag.
every day I'm turning live people to corpses.
For Razor for best underground video.
Courses. Through my veins, mesmerized by the stains. Cause all I see is red when I wanna see a breast mouth for the camera.
And for the Kill Room on
ReplicaRadio.com
right now. There's a whole bunch of homies that are involved in a bunch of the polls on this. So go ahead and check this shit out.
Ain't out and fucked already. Dark room with chartreuse, fuck a cemetery. Legendary in the neck of my woods for taking these motherfucking corpses and chopping like wood. But be afraid, you were chosen all out of rage. The last bitch was found choked out and beaten up in the cage. You're a slave to the evil me, yeah, please, I'll offend me. Bitch, call me the devil, so I said a boyfriend in flames. And cocaine always ease my pain. I take another hit so I can pick at your brain.
Oh yeah,
Quite
a long man.
Like a thirsty
I'll talk some shit here in a second.
looking for the right bitch to bite.
Yeah, so go ahead and go vote for my fucking team Razor over at motherfucking ReplicaRadio.com for the best of the underground. A whole bunch of homies in that shit though, so there's a lot of people to vote for. So if you can, go ahead and vote every day for that shit. Hey man, I can't talk about a whole lot of it, but Razor told me so much shit on the way to and fro Ohio. I know all the names of the next 3 that are halfway all done. I know how the saga is going. It is pretty exciting. I can't wait to have them on as a full interview to talk about it all very soon. Yeah, but man, it blew my mind. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for that shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking fire as fuck. But yeah, man, tonight it's dope to be back for the first full-length episode of the Weekly Wicked Webshow 2021. On February 19th, we will be back with the brand new Trash Fire with special guest host DJ Chunk.
Chunk.
I think that's gonna be so fucking dope, man. Straight up 100%. To do that again, the first show was badass already, so I can't wait till this next one.
Yes, and please, as fans, once again, vote.
Hell yeah!
Use your voice, please.
And if you're entering it in, remember the date and tell your friends so that you can they can come and vote for you. So that we don't necessarily have a prize package for this next one, but clout will be the main thing this whole time. You know what I'm saying? So. But until the next time, man, it's been really dope chopping up with all of you. Thank you for Pagler for coming in tonight. Jiggy Fresh still fucking made it out on assignment.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you guys want to stick around on here or whatever, I'm gonna run the Zen of Love. But for everybody else, man, it's man, I fucking love doing these fucking shows with you guys. Like tonight, this has been a really good interview with we locked Shade in kind of last minute too. So it is, doesn't it? Just like everything like runs smooth. I love it. Dropping little pictures here and there, you know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, man, it's fun doing this shit again. And you know, like I said, the way that technology goes, when we can't be all together, we can all still be together, and that's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna sign off out of here for the Weekly Wicked Web Show. I'm your boy Bobby Blaze.
I'm that murderous.
I'm the Pagla.
Jiggy Fresh in this bitch. Lotus Nixon, thank you for fucking helping us out tonight. We appreciate it. Everybody else, man, we'll see you guys next time. Catch the motherfucking intro. And TeamMUJ, if you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna fucking run that motherfucking Zen of Love and after I take this piss.
It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
And that was while shit was still
I'm gonna run this for a minute, and then I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna run that Zen of Love. But it's
you better go pee, dude.
I know I gotta go pee, right? Fuck you, bro.
Do you see me turn the cam off for a minute? I was like, yeah, I gotta go bathroom. I can't hold it no more.
Here you go. Yeah. There's Zen of Love for you guys. Oh shit, I gotta pee. Fuck.
Oh god.
Okay, go pee.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I gotta pee. Fuck.
And then there was one. Ah, 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 ah. Should I do it? I think I did it. I don't know if anyone can hear it. But...
Y'all can't hear me? Can't hear me? Oh, shit.
Kind of. I got that far.
Is it? And it sound? You did
No,
the sound?
I can't hear sound.
No, in
up.
the corner it shows a
Oh,
button
no.
that says press or share sound.
No.
I'll fuck with it. You don't hear it? Let's see.
Ah, okay. The bottom part.
Fucking her.
Jesus Christ, Violent J. You trying to be like a sex seducer or what? Jesus.
Look at him. He looks nice. Look at him. We get rid of those comments.
Who's the girl sitting next to Shaggy? What's up, girl?
Natalie the Ring Girl, bro.
Who is that?
Natalie the Ring Girl.
Oh, she's the ring girl for JCW?
Dude, since like fucking 2000.
God damn.
Dude, she's smoke show. She's
She got an Instagram?
Probably Natalie the Ring Girl. Look at it. You hear that good? It looks good over there for you? Damn, we did a fucking good show, dude. That was fucking pretty solid. Thanks, Pagler, for coming on.
Hell yeah, dude. I enjoyed the fuck out of that, man.
Like you fucking tagged out. I don't know if we'll have it long. We're gonna have to get another one.
You said what?
We were running everything that we ran off that other laptop. Was like that laptop started just like fucking shitting out of us for the entire beginning of the show.
Let me know when you're
Oh, it was dope, man. I think we did a great job with everything. Just like the trash fire show, dude. I think everything worked itself out, man. It was great.
So ground jumps that he's had.
No, it was. It did like work itself out. Like really, I mean, it was. We did a test run on it, but still, I mean, you can't prepare for live. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not. Especially with the first camera fucking up like that, dude. Honestly, when you guys jumped to the laptop camera, I was like, dude, it's fucking crisp, bro.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy is that we really need to buy a new webcam that shoots in 4K.
They're expensive, man. The one I'm waiting on right now for my streaming shit.
Well, we're gonna try next time. But the next time, what I'll need you to do is I'll need you because really for the next Trash Fire show, it's gonna be multi-cam. So we need to get that so you can switch between the cameras so that I don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what happened.
It shuts.
It ends up losing internet connection.
Shit, the webcam that I'm waiting on right now, I had to wait until the end of January, beginning of February to even get because it was already sold out. It's for streaming.
Well,
it was like $120.
The desktop or laptop?
For desktop, it's $120, dude. Fucking
this laptop that I bought. I mean, I spent a lot of fucking money on it. Actually,
what is it?
Omen.
Oh, you got an Omen?
Yeah,
HD Omen.
i17 or i7.
It's got i7 in it.
Yeah, i7. Yeah.
So it's what kind of graphics card does it have in it?
GeForce RTX 300 hertz.
Does it say
My
the
boy,
number?
my boy Adam picked it out for me. He picked me out like 3 of them, and I said fucking end up grabbing this one. I was gonna get the Radon other one, but I figured I'd just get this one. It's just gonna be the graphics card was a little bit better on this one. I mean, I know I'm not gonna end up really using any of that. I just wanted to have something that was never gonna bog out on what we use it for. You know what I'm saying?
What's it say? GeForce what?
RTX.
Which is my graphics card, same shit.
Yeah.
And then what was the numbers after that?
It's 300 hertz refresh rate. It's the Omen 15 fucking Core i7. It's the Core i7 though.
I'm looking at it right now. One just came out this year, right?
It might be the 2020, but
yeah,
sure.
It's got the i7 in it.
Yeah.
Yep. What'd you pay? Fucking $2,000 for that?
Less than $2,000.
Was on sale.
I paid about $1,400 for it.
Yep. It's got a 20. Has it got 64 gigs of RAM in it?
No, I actually have it's at 16 gigs of RAM and then like half a terabyte of internal and then a spot so I can slide in another card though.
Yeah, it's looking like you might have the way it's looking.
I mean, I know exactly what I have.
You might have well, I'm trying to find out what graphics card you have in your PC. There's a couple different ones. There's a 2070, there's a 2080, 2060.
I'll pull up the exact one right now.
Yeah.
You lose interest quick that way.
You could be a tech guy.
Yeah, you could be our tech guy since Adam's in fucking.
Well, yeah, I got you on that. I'm just trying to figure out which fucking graphics card you got because you could be playing some hardcore gameage on that bad boy.
It's the Nvidia GeForce RTX 2060.
Ah, yeah. So you're like, I have the GTX, the Nvidia fucking GTX 2080 Super. Which is like there's a 30 series that just came out this past year. Can't even buy them, dude. They're obsolete. Like you can't even get them because people bought them up so quick. There's a 3080 and a 3080 and a 3090.
Yeah.
And I have the 2080 Super, which is just as good as the 3080 and the 3090. People are selling my graphics card for my PC alone for $1,500 right now.
That's the shit, dude.
I paid $1,000 for it.
I really just wanted something that like we could guarantee do what we do, you know what I'm saying? Like share multiple fucking videos, play multiple things, you know what I'm saying?
You're picking the right thing then.
Yep. Just so that it could be smooth as fuck. I mean, here we're streaming, I'm streaming this fucking Xena Love thing and we're still able to just chop it up at the same time and no fucking hiccups at all.
And it's crisp too. It's like clean. It's not like jumping or anything like that. Now
I already have good internet, so I needed a computer that would perform at the same rate as my internet did, you know what I'm saying?
And you said how many gigs of RAM are in it?
It was let me double check. RAM wise, 16 gigabytes, and then it's got that the 512 and the SSD, and then that 32 gigabyte Optane.
Ooh, you got a solid state in that bitch. You lucky motherfucker.
Yeah,
dude,
it's pretty beastly, bro. And that's the thing is, like, even as far as I pushed it, my fans haven't even kicked on heavy yet. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. No, a solid state drive is better than a HHD or HDD, which is the hard drive.
Yeah.
I have a hard drive in mine. I don't have an SSD in my PC, but
oh shit, we're still on the fucking line.